If you're just tuning in for part 2 of the second date, we're on the phone with Ray. Ray never actually met up with his date.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess he kind of did.
Yeah.
But his phone died. He was very late, so she ended up just yelling at him and threatening to call the cops. Not the most successful date we've ever heard, but not the least successful.
That is true. That's also a true statement. I honestly think it could be way worse.
Yeah. And
I've done way worse.
Yeah.
you know what? I believe that, Ray.
Yeah.
And you never got to explain that you were just down the road at some old couple's house smoking a J while playing Boulder Dash.
Whoa. We were watching Jeopardy with a J.
Well, we're going to find out a little bit more. Are you ready to call Kate here?
I would love a second chance with this girl.
I think I said maybe before, but I was even thinking about it more. I think there's no way this girl is not going to give you a second chance, right? She was super mad at the moment, not because of you, but because of all the bad dating experiences she's had. And I think she's not calling you back now because she's embarrassed. Like, how embarrassing to overreact like that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she didn't even really know what she was overreacting to. She was just like, you're an hour late. That's ridiculous. And I 100% respect that.
Yeah, for sure.
See, it's good that you understand that. This is going to be fine.
All right. Well, we're going to call Kate right now and try and get your second date, okay?
That would be so great. Thanks, guys.
All right. I'm dialing the phone number now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I talk to Kate, please?
This is she.
Hi, Kate. My name's Young Jeffrey from the radio. Do you have a moment to chat?
What's this about?
This is about something that we do on our show called a second date.
Okay. What does that mean?
Hurry, Jeff.
You're very
Sorry.
businesslike. That's a good point.
I have to fast. Okay, it's where someone reaches out to us because they went on a date and then they're getting blown off, so we call that person, try and figure out why.
Did you get that?
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so explain it to me.
Oh my God, you're stressing me out
Yeah,
just
I
talking
know.
like this.
Well, she's
It's just
busy.
someone likes you and you're not calling them back and they want a second chance. They want to explain themselves.
Okay.
And the person who reached out about you, his name is Ray.
Oh.
I know it's a little different because you and Ray never actually went out.
Well, I mean, he was over an hour late. Like, who does that?
You
Yeah.
heard that.
Ray does.
Yeah, and you know what? I wasn't even going to go out with him after he showed up anyway.
Well,
Why?
I mean, he had a really good reason for being late. Did you hear him out at all?
No, I just saw him pull up in my driveway, so I didn't need to hear what he had to say.
Oh, well, you should have.
It may have changed your mind if you actually heard his excuse.
Well, whatever. He was driving American.
What?
He's an American.
Huh?
Like, that matters. The car was American.
His
American made?
Duh, I just said that.
Okay, I'm just trying to clarify it.
I don't get it either. So you're not calling him back because of the car he was driving?
Yeah, you'd think that he would be driving like a Maserati or a Mercedes or like a Beamer, but he was in a Ford. And like, I'm not going to be caught dead in a Taurus.
What?
Wait, hold on. Why would you assume people are in a Beamer and a Maserati?
Yeah.
Because in his dating profile, it said that he makes over 6 figures. And like, you don't drive a Taurus when you're making over 6 figures.
That's actually not true. You do drive a Taurus if you're making over 6 figures and you're good with your money because cars are wastes of money.
Brooke's rich and she drives a Subaru.
That sounds really lame, actually. Like, if you have a ton of money, don't you want people to see it? You know what I mean? Like, they don't have to ask me what I make if I'm driving a Jaguar or whatever.
So,
Rich people, you do know someone's rich if they drive a Jaguar.
Well, it is kind of weird to put that in your dating profile, to brag about money and then not brag about it in other areas of your life. I could see
Absolutely.
that.
Kate, you know what? You're right. Ray should answer these questions. Ray, explain yourself.
I would love to explain myself.
Ray?
Yeah, we didn't tell you. Ray's actually been on the other line listening during this whole conversation.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
That's how these work.
You didn't tell me that he was on the other line. I thought I was just talking to you guys.
You
Yeah.
sound pretty passionate about your stance on American-made cars. I mean,
Well, absolutely. I mean, what is the point of having money if you're not going to spend any of it?
yeah, Ray.
Yeah, where's your Porsche, Ray?
Wait, hold on. Why am I going to spend my money on a car that just loses money the moment I buy it? Like, I'd rather spend my money on experiences and, like, enjoyment in life.
Girls don't want experiences and joy. They want material things, Ray.
I don't need a nice car, but the guy that I'm with does, so that, like, I can feel great in it, you know?
Are you for real? Like,
Yes.
that's
so
what financially
fun to see.
secure is to you?
Yeah, when you're with a man who has a nice car, like everyone knows that you're safe and secure, and like
Okay.
that's the guy that's going to take care of you.
I don't know if you've seen like the Consumer Reports like on the Taurus, but it's pretty safe. You're gonna live through any of this.
It's a good point, Ray.
I'm
And
not
I
talking
assure
about
you, we're gonna
safe.
have a nice dinner wherever we go. Like, I don't know
Oh my
why.
God. But like, why would you pull up to a valet in a Taurus? You know, like the valet's.
Well, I know the valet's not gonna like take it for like a test drive like Ferris Bueller.
That's true.
Kate, wait a minute. You're basing, like, listen to yourself. You're basing your dating decisions off what the valet thinks of who you're out with. Like, that is such a stupid idea.
Hold on.
Well,
but to
no,
be
I
fair-
think that that's actually like it's how I feel, and that's what I like, and that's what makes me feel good.
Yeah, women empowerment there.
No, it's not women empowerment.
Yeah.
It's materialism.
Yeah,
If
you want to
a
ride
nice
in a
car,
powerful
Kate,
car that goes from
stop
0 to
it.
100 in under 3.
Oh my
I
God.
feel you, girl.
Yeah, I mean, you show up, and that's first impression, and it didn't seem fun.
Seriously, does it matter what kind of car I drive? I have money. I make tons of money.
Oh, God.
I just don't waste it on dumb cars.
Wow.
All right, then tell me one thing that you've actually spent money on. Like, it doesn't have to be a car, just something that's fun. Like, what have you bought that's expensive?
I like this.
For real? That's what you want to know? Like, what brings
Yeah,
me
I'm
pleasure that I
curious.
spent money on? Like,
Yeah, put your money where your mouth is.
Seriously, I want to know.
for your information, for my mom's birthday, I bought her a Louis Vuitton handbag.
Ooh, those
Oh,
are expensive.
that's pricey.
That's a couple
Well,
grand.
I didn't know that. That's interesting. And, like, do you buy gifts for people, like, lots of times?
What?
Okay.
What? No, stop. Kate, you are the most materialistic, superficial person I've ever heard.
I don't really need to hear from you. I'm asking Ray the questions, okay?
Okay. All right, Ray, what's your answer?
Quiet, bro.
Yeah, Brooke. Support women for once.
Yeah, I mean, I spend money on people that mean a lot to me.
Aw.
Okay. Well, maybe I was just a little harsh before, but you know what? If you apologize to me, then I can give you another chance.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Okay, this is going better.
Is it? Is it going better? This sounds terrible to me.
I mean, like, I was trying to tell you when I got there, I was sorry. I never even told you the story about, like, my cell phone. Like, these guys have all heard it.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but, like, can't you just save that story for our next date?
Uh-oh.
All right, I think that's my cue
Oh
to
my
jump in
God.
here and ask Kate, would you like to go out on another date with Ray here? We'll pay for it.
I mean,
Actually, better yet, Ray will prove how much money he has by paying for it himself.
Oh my God. This is...
Hey, guys, let me save my money for the third date.
All right, we're back to paying for it again.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, Kate, are you going out with him again?
I think so, because he seems really down to earth.
What?
That's your response?
You found out
Wait.
about a purse and he's
Wait.
down to earth.
Did you not hear about his Louis handbag for his mom? I mean, that is so sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brooke, shame on you.
Yeah, I'm... Ray, there is no way you want to go out with this woman.
I don't see the problem with going out with her.
That was the
Why are you
goal.
worried?
Kate's whole idea for her future plan is just to marry a rich dude. That's not a plan.
That
man.
sounds like a pretty solid plan to me,
What?
Kate.
It's not a plan, Kate.
Ray, just so you know, the next date, we're going to take my car.
Oh.
Oh, what do you drive?
Yeah, exactly. I'm kind of curious now.
Well, it doesn't matter, Ray. It's better than anything that you have.
I've got money on a Jetta. Anybody else?
Look,
All right, well, I
oh.
think this is a success. Congratulations, you two.
Oh my God.
Thank
I'm so
you.
disappointed.
You're going to have beautiful, rich babies together.
Perfect.
See, guys, it's not about the type of car you drive.
No, it's just about how much money you have.
Yeah.
That's what we learned.
that's where true love is.
We do lots of second dates where strange things happen to couples while they're out.
Yeah.
But this might be the strangest
Really?
because the date that was supposed to happen never did.
Ooh.
Okay.
Where did it go?
Wait, it's like a mystery?
Who did it go with?
Dates never happen all the
And
time.
what would you do for a Klondike bar?
I am so so confused by all of this.
Yes, many, many questions that we may never get answers to.
That's not why I'm confused.
The mystery.
It's the Klondike bar and why you're so mysterious about this. Is that a word?
Well, maybe we'll just get some answers by asking Ray, who's on the phone right now and actually has the information that we're looking for. Now, Ray, this sounds a lot like a certain mystery novel I couldn't put down the other night called Ball Gags, Lies, and Dead Guys. Have you heard of that one?
I have not, but I'm hoping we can get to the end of this novel quicker than that, I hope.
Yeah, well, highly recommended, okay? It's a page turner. I was definitely choking something back.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
At least we know this novel doesn't include dead guys, because Ray, you're alive and on the phone with us.
Yeah, 100%. I'm here.
Okay,
All right.
good.
I'm hoping that your story is as interesting as the one I was reading. So
I bet it's not.
tell us about the girl that you want us to call today. What's her name?
Her name's Kate.
Okay.
Okay, and how'd you meet Kate?
So we met online on an app, yada, yada, yada. Not so interesting. But we hit it off. It seemed great.
Okay.
We were having a great time. We were chatting back and forth, and we decided to, meet up.
Yeah.
Here's where the problem comes in. I'm on my way to her house. My phone dies. I start digging around, no phone charger.
Oh, it's the worst feeling.
Oh gosh.
I kind of remember the address. I definitely know the street.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's like olden
pretty
How
days.
do
sure
you
you know.
navigate? Oh,
Yeah,
my
you
God.
had to pull over, ask for directions.
Well, as for directions, but I'm like, do you guys know Kate?
Yeah.
You could have gone to a gas station and bought a charger for your phone.
Oh, that's actually smart. I didn't ever even
You're
think of
right. But my biggest fear was to be late for my date.
that. Okay, so did you find her apartment?
Well, what I think is the address that Kate lives at is actually the address of this lovely elderly couple.
Aww.
So you had a date with two old people. Cool.
Well, I did. I spent a good bit of time with them.
So
did?
wait, hold on. You walked up to a house thinking that it was Kate's place, but an elderly couple answered the door and you went in?
Well, an older woman answered the door, and I asked if Kate was there, and she's like, come on in. She didn't quite say Kate didn't live there.
Oh, my God.
I mean, I think they were a little lonely, but it was cool.
So with hanging out with your new old friends, did you find out that this wasn't Kate's house?
I found out right away, but the lady was so insistent on helping me find Kate
Oh, no.
that I couldn't leave.
Oh,
Did these
wow.
old people not have a cell phone charger for you either?
No, they had one of those rotary dial phones.
Oh, my God. A landline.
All right, so did they ever locate Kate for you?
They called around to the neighbors and finally figured it out.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Old people have time to do anything. You can walk in with a problem and they'll spend the entire week trying to solve it for you.
Well, and all of a
Oh.
sudden, you're like the hot topic of the neighborhood gossip.
I'm sure they're still talking about me today.
So wait, what happened? Did you meet Kate?
I went over there, and it was not good.
Oh,
No.
was she mad that you were late?
Yeah, I mean, she definitely was a little bit upset because I was over an hour late.
Yeah.
She didn't even want to hear that I was talking to her neighbor. These old people, she was over it.
Oh no.
So she hasn't even heard your cute story about your cute old friends now?
When I tried to explain to her what had happened, she told me to get off her property, and if I didn't get off, she was going to call the cops for trespassing.
Oh.
That's a good.
Real
That's
mad.
a positive response.
Probably a good sign that she wanted to see you in handcuffs.
I don't think that's what we take from that.
Well, I mean, later, but after dinner, I think.
Yeah.
So the date never happened, and so we know why, obviously. She's not calling you back, and you're just hoping we can convince her to go out again?
I'm hoping you can try to explain to her that it wasn't intentional. I made some new old friends, I guess.
So how long did you stay outside of her house yelling at her until you finally decided to go home?
I don't know, 5 minutes. Not enough to cause a scene.
Okay, that's
All
good.
right.
It wasn't crazy.
But I did end up going back over to the old folks' home and hang out with them.
Really?
Okay, well,
Yeah, they were so nice.
What?
And I felt bad for them because they were if it doesn't work out, come back over here. So I did.
Oh my god.
what did they say about Kate? I mean, you told them the whole story. They're obviously vested in your love life at this point.
They felt terrible for me. They said that any girl would be lucky to have me.
Oh, classic.
Yeah, that is classic
grandma,
old
grandpa. They pinched his cheek.
Yeah.
All right,
Well, look how
so
adorable he is, Henry.
you haven't been able to reach Kate at all.
Not at all.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
Well, a few, but not too many. Like a couple texts and one phone call.
Okay, so not a crazy amount. That's a
All
good
right.
sign. I think we can salvage this. I think she was just angry in the moment. Now that she has time to calm down, she hears the story.
Easy.
We're getting you a second date.
I agree.
Or if not that, at least a partner at the bingo game. So there's going to be a positive that comes out of this. We're going to play a song, come back, and call Kate, try and get you a second date, okay?
Oh my God, thank you guys. That'd be huge. I feel like I totally screwed this up.
You
All
kind
right.
of did.
Yeah, we're going to try and fix it for you. Hold on. We got an email into our show from one of our listeners named Bobby.
Oh, hey, Bobby.
I don't know if that's how he pronounces it, but that's how I want to pronounce it.
It's the only way you can say it. Hey,
Like
Bobby.
3 A's and 5 Y's.
Yeah,
well,
Bobby.
Bobby emailed us and told us he went out on a date that had two very distinctive sides to it.
Okay.
And I'm reading out of his email. He says, quote, one side was very uncomfortable and odd, and the other was fun and enjoyable.
Ooh.
Polar opposites.
Yeah, that pretty much describes every Craigslist meetup I've ever had. So, Bobby, your email really got my attention. But before we hear about your date, tell us about the girl you went out with. What's her name?
Caroline.
We can't do anything with that.
Caroline.
Bobby.
Caroline,
Okay, that's gonna get old real quick. Where'd you meet her? Where'd you meet Caroline?
We met online.
Okay, and what stood out about her?
Well, to be completely honest with you, she was the hottest match I've had in an entire year of being on.
Oh, impressive.
I like
dude.
that your voice goes so deep when you say that.
That's how you know it's a man thing.
Yeah.
She was super hot.
And bonus, she's a college graduate.
Oh, so she's possibly smart. It doesn't always mean that you're smart.
Sexy and semi-educated.
Yeah.
That's what I'm out.
That's
Never
what
mind.
men love.
She's got brains. Never mind.
So, Bobby, tell us a little bit about the date. Did the uncomfortable and odd part happen first, or did you start off with fun and enjoyable?
It started out odd and uncomfortable.
Really?
Oh, what?
Usually people don't even give it time to get through odd and uncomfortable to get to fun and enjoyable. What was so weird?
Well, we met at a restaurant, and I was the first one to arrive. I got there just a few minutes early, and when she came walking in, I recognized her immediately, and I go in just to give her a hug, and she stopped me and stepped back and said, "No, thank you."
Like in an aggressive way or in a I'm scared of germs type of way?
It was firm but kind, I would say.
Okay.
You know, so I stopped and was like, "I'm sorry, is there like a problem?" And she says, "It depends." And then she pulled out this little stack of papers out of her purse and put them on the table.
What was the papers?
This is an interview?
They were like court documents that she had printed offline. 6 cases. They were my court cases.
Oh, I thought you were
Oh.
getting served for a
Wait,
second.
you got a record?
A slight record.
Why is 6 pages?
If you can do a stack of papers, I don't think there's anything slight about it.
What were you feeling when she did that to you?
I felt like I was in school, like in trouble with a teacher or something. It was weird.
You know, though, at least she showed up. Like most girls would Google search you probably and just never.
Wow, that's
Show,
true.
like-
yeah.
Totally. But the records didn't actually say what I had done or what had happened because that's not available. So she asked me to explain each one.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
This
How
sounds like a hot start to the
awkward.
date.
Were you totally honest with her?
Yeah, we talked through the issues, and he was like, you know, traffic stops and this kind of thing. And she's very skeptical.
Mm-hmm.
As we are.
I am right now.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling like I'm on trial again.
Again.
Yeah, I'm trying to put myself in your shoes. Like, you just must have been so nervous.
I was very nervous because I wanted things to work out. Like, I had matched with her, and she was hot.
Yeah. I know, you want to come off looking good to the sexy chick. So,
Yeah, dude.
was she impressed with what you said? Or not impressed, but was she
She's like, ooh.
was she okay with the things that you crimed up? How do you say it?
Crimed up. I like it.
I think never be your own lawyer,
Yeah.
Jeffrey, just so you know.
So what'd you think of your crimes?
She did start to warm up, and I basically just told her I've been unlucky with the cops for pretty much my entire life.
That's what they all
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, they're out to get me.
No, I'm serious. Like, one of the examples is I was arrested for driving with a deployed airbag. I had backed into something, and it went off, and I still had to get to work. I had to get to where I was going, so I just kept going. Like,
That's
Which is-
funny. That's amazing.
How could you even see out the windshield?
But it's funny because now he has a criminal record because of that.
she was cool with that one, but this other one she was not so cool with, which involved Pizza Hut.
What'd you do, rob them?
But I didn't rob them for money. I got arrested while I was drunk in college. I broke into a Pizza Hut and I stole chicken wings.
Aw.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't
I
blame a
see.
guy for that.
That just sounds
I
like
mean,
a good time.
Was there a turning point in the night? I mean, because it's pretty impressive if you were able to actually get her on your side.
At one point, she did open up, and that was the fun and enjoyable part.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
So you guys connected.
Yeah, and then she did allow us to have 2 cocktails, but not dinner.
Okay.
Whoa, okay.
Man, this girl sounds pretty uptight.
Strict?
But I have an idea about why she didn't want to have dinner with me, and it's because I didn't want to tell her about my last court case. There was one left, and it's just super embarrassing, and I didn't want to talk about it.
So
Uh-oh.
you spilled on the other ones, but that last one you said, nope, not going to happen.
Yeah, she said that she was going to get up and leave unless I told her, and I wouldn't do it.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Did she leave?
Yeah, she left.
Oh.
Bobby, what'd you do?
Yeah, just tell us.
Just between you and me. No one else is listening. Shh.
I ordered some chicken wings.
No,
No, come
what do you
on.
mean?
Come on, Bobby.
I mean, what'd you do?
What's
that
the
was
thing
so
that you wouldn't?
embarrassing.
Yeah, what didn't you tell her?
I don't see. I would like to get through this without having to talk about it. I was hoping you guys work your magic.
Oh, no.
Okay, can I just ask you, would you date you if you knew what you did?
Good question.
Yes.
Yeah, there was a hesitation
He's
there.
biased.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'd date me. All right. Well, so have you thought about telling her the truth, Bobby?
Yeah, of course I've thought about it, but the risk is just too great.
Well, and I will say, I feel like you were really honest, and there's just some things you don't have to share with everybody. It's not going to change who you are right now.
Exactly. I shared with her 5 out of 6 of my court cases. That should be good enough for dinner.
All right, well, I guess that's what we're working on.
Yeah.
Is that the rule?
All right. Well, Bobby, you may have to tell Caroline what you actually did, but we're going to play a song first, come back, and get your second date right after this, okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
All right, hold on. In the middle of a second date, but before we go any further, all the women listening right now better watch out because we have a certified bad boy on the phone. His name is Bobby.
Aren't they all named Bobby?
Bobby loves driving around town with a deployed airbag and eating chicken wings that he didn't pay for and committing minor traffic violations with zero cares. He's
wild.
bad. Bobby is on the phone for his second date, and he recently went out with a girl named Caroline, and Caroline decided to start off their date by bringing a 6-page printout of Bobby's rap sheet and made him explain every court date he's ever had.
Oh, my gosh.
So
Grilled him.
he told her about 5 out of the 6 charges, but was too embarrassed to share his 6th offense, and that's when Caroline decided to cut the date short. Now he's hoping for a second chance. Bobby, you bad boy, you. What do you say?
You guys, I really don't want to have to tell her about this last case. Can you please just try so that I can go on another date with her without having to divulge this?
You know, I'm usually all for honesty in a date, but I also think that there's some things that you should be allowed to keep private. But can I ask before we do this? You promise that last one isn't something that, like, I don't know, where she'd be putting her life in danger if she went out with you again?
Yeah, it's not scary, is it?
I promise she would not be in any danger with me. It's just one of those things I haven't told many people. Only a few of my closest friends know about it.
She'd be in danger of being too turned on because he's bad. Bad boy Bobby. All right, Bobby. I believe in you, okay?
Well, I'm glad somebody does here.
There we go.
Jeff and your lawyer.
All right. Well, we're going to give Caroline a call for you, okay? I'm going to dial the number right now. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's do this.
Hello.
Hi, could I speak to Caroline, please?
Speaking, who's this?
Hi, Caroline. My name's Young Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
I'm sorry, who is this?
It's Young Jeffrey. I'm a radio host.
Hi, Caroline.
You're not familiar with Young Jeffrey?
That's actually not that shocking, Caroline.
I'm sorry. How many people are on the phone right now?
Oh, that's confusing.
There's 3 of us in the studio right now.
Hi, Caroline. I'm Brooke.
I'm Jose.
We're a radio show.
You said that part already.
Okay, we're a repetitive radio show.
Yes, and did you know that we broadcast our show on the radio?
Oh, God, Jeff, stop. Sorry if we're annoying you.
Why are you guys calling me?
That's it. Yeah, let's get right to it.
Let's do that.
We're doing something called the second date. Basically, that's where if one of our listeners has gone out on a date recently but isn't getting a call back, we can call that person for them and figure out the reason why. So you recently went out with a guy named Bobby.
Bobby wanted you guys to call me?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Bobby had a great time on his night out with you, and he's just wanting to know the reason why you're not getting back in touch with him.
You know, I think I made it pretty clear to him when I saw him last week. And if he doesn't want to follow my rules, then I don't want to go back out with him.
Well, Caroline, he told us about the rules. Like you're talking about you showed up with the rap sheet and all of his criminal convictions, and he wouldn't tell you the last one.
So you guys know all about the date?
Well, I mean, some of it.
From his perspective. We don't know it from your perspective.
And kudos to you for being very thorough on background checking him. I think that's a good call on your part.
I mean, honestly, I just want to feel safe, and I feel like every woman should do, a little bit of digging and make sure they know who they're going out with.
Totally. But they all seemed like pretty silly offenses, nothing crazy.
He told us about the Pizza Hut one where he stole the chicken wings when he was drunk, driving with a deployed airbag.
I mean, that's just silly.
Yeah, but he didn't tell me the last one, and I'm worried that if he's so ashamed or if it's so horrible, then that's simply not going to make me feel safe or comfortable enough to see him again.
Well, I can understand that emotion, but he assured us that it was nothing bad, nothing terrible. He's a good guy, and he was caught in a bad situation.
So he told you guys?
He didn't tell us specifically what it was, but...
So how do you know it's not bad?
Because all the other ones are so...
I guess, okay, here's the thing. There's a certain level of trust at some point in any dating, right, that you have to be able to give. And because the other 5 were pretty harmless, and because this guy seems pretty cool, like, why not give him another chance? You don't have to know everything about someone before you go out with them.
You're right, I don't have to know everything, but I should know if he has 6 offenses, what the heck the last one is.
But he's not locked up, so it can't be too bad. I mean, is that a bad standard for me to have? I don't know. It's like,
so many felons.
you served your time. You did the crime, There's got to be some point where society forgives you.
I don't know if we're going to agree with Brooke on that sentiment, but maybe there's a chance that Bobby will tell you what he did. If he told you right now, would you be willing to hear him out?
Well, yeah, he absolutely has to tell me, otherwise I'll never go out with him again.
All right. Bobby, tell us what you did.
Hi, Caroline.
He's on the phone?
Yeah, he's been on the other line listening the whole time.
Caroline, you just need to trust me. It's just a super embarrassing thing. If you come to dinner with me, I'll tell you there.
No, I'm not going to dinner with you. You already had that chance. You could have told me last dinner.
See, I feel like Bobby really screwed up on this one because it sounds like if you want to date, not only are you going to have to tell Caroline, but you're going to have to tell everybody.
But he says it's not that bad, so maybe it's not that bad.
I didn't say it wasn't bad. You asked if it was life-threatening.
What?
Okay, wait. Here, let's play a little, like, Caroline, how about some 20 questions? Like, did you serve any time for it, Bobby?
Oh, this is going to take forever.
Yeah. Bobby, why don't you just tell us what you did?
I have a short attention span.
I know. The minutes on our station's phone plan doesn't have that much in it, so just get right to it.
Okay, I'll tell you, but I can't believe I'm saying this.
All right. And Caroline, you're agreeing to go out with Bobby if he tells us.
No, I'm agreeing to listen and to see if I'd go out with him again.
All right.
Oh,
well,
come on.
Oh, my God. We're peer pressuring this guy. Okay, what'd you do, Bobby?
Yeah, I want to know.
Okay. A few years ago, I was in a wedding, and I rented a tux, and when I returned it, the owner of the tux rental place said that I had ruined it, like I had spilled some stuff on it, which I didn't, and then he charged me $400 on my card for no reason. And it made me angry because it was not true at all. I didn't spill anything on it.
Mm-hmm.
So a little while later, one night I get drunk with those same guys from the Pizza Hut thing, and we hop in an Uber, and we took the Uber to this Tux place, and I defecated in front of the front door, and I didn't realize that there were cameras out front, like security cameras, and I got arrested 2 days later.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So you took a dump in front of a tuxedo store.
Caroline.
Yeah. So will you go to dinner with me?
Wow.
Hold on, Bobby. Caroline, see?
I like him.
Your life's not in jeopardy. Maybe your ball gowns are, but
That's pretty crazy, Bobby.
It's silly.
I mean, what are you feeling right now, Caroline?
I don't know. This is so weird, and it's just more weird every time I talk to him.
Come on.
Caroline, I told you all 6 of my court cases. Like, the least you could do is just have dinner with me. I'm not asking for anything more.
yeah, Caroline, he's really gone out on a limb, like revealing his entire criminal history on the radio now.
Seriously.
I mean, can you give him another chance? I mean, we'll pay to send you guys out on a date.
Well, I mean, Bobby, I don't think you're a bad guy, but I'm going to say no.
What?
No.
That's
What?
not fair.
I told you everything on the
Yeah.
radio.
Yeah, and it's not horrible, but it just sounds really just dumb.
No, Caroline, listen to me. This guy is fun, okay? Yeah, sometimes it gets out of control, but that's what fun does when you're with a fun person. You will have so much better of a time with him.
Yes.
And honestly, you sound
Yeah.
kind of like a little anal. Like you showed up to the date with his rap sheets. Like you need more fun in your life, okay?
Right. Yeah, Caroline, think of all the businesses that you and Bobby can defecate in front of together.
No, I'm being serious. Caroline, this would be good for you. Go out with him.
You can hold hands and kiss while you're doing it. It's a memory waiting to happen.
I'm with Jeff.
You guys aren't helping me.
I disagree. I think this is working. Caroline,
Come on, Caroline. You need a good story in your life. Go out with Bobby.
Yeah.
I just can't see myself with someone who makes these kind of really stupid decisions.
Oh,
Come on.
that's the only people I could ever see myself with.
That's why you work with us.
Caroline.
Listen, I'll think about it, guys. I will, but I just want to be honest. It's probably going to be a no.
Oh, come on.
Bobby, I'm sorry, man. It sounds like you're not going to get a second date out of this.
Oh, man.
We all tried, dude.
Well, this sucks because I had to tell everybody listening what I did too.
Yeah. Oh,
Caroline,
that's
be
rough.
careful. He sounds angry. You may want to get some cameras for that doorstep.
Uh-oh.
I know. Look out, Caroline.
No.
Bobby, don't come to my house.
Come on, we'll bring some chicken wings. It'll be fun. While this dating story may sound weird to a lot of our listeners, it sounds right on the nose for me.
Really?
Oh.
Because one of our listeners, Adam, just said in his email, he blindfolded his date out in a parking lot. And the rest is history.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Adam, have we hung out before?
What the heck?
I don't think so, man, but I'd like to.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Okay. So, we'll get into your blindfolding antics in just a second. But
I
first,
bet you'll get into those.
Yeah, I
in a
wanna know
second,
all about
Jeffrey,
it.
I bet.
tell us about the girl you want us to call. What's her name?
Aaron.
Okay.
Aaron. Okay.
Is Aaron physically okay right now? Yeah.
Yeah, why wouldn't she be?
Because we led with you blindfolded her in a dark parking lot.
And apparently you can't get in touch with her now, so...
I just want to make sure she's not in a trunk or something.
Oh, no, she's fine.
Okay. Where'd you meet
It's a
Aaron?
cage, she can breathe.
We met on a dating app.
Oh, okay. It's not getting less sketchy.
No, come on, that's normal.
It is, except for the blindfold part.
Okay.
into that, Brooke.
Yeah, well, that's just the thing. All these dating apps, you go on so many dates, and they're all kind of same. So I did some research online of maybe some creative things for the first date. And like I read in the article, it enhances the meal. So, yeah, if you're having a blind date, why not have an actual blind date?
Oh,
That
see.
came up online as a suggestion.
So wait, you decided that she couldn't look at you the entire day, or what?
Yeah, why don't you run us through how this works?
Yeah, and how you proposed it to her. Because I can't imagine someone saying yes to a stranger on this one.
At first, she was kind of timid towards it. She's like, maybe I'm not so sure about this. But then I sent her the link from what I was reading, and she kind of eased into the idea, and she was like, yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun.
Was the link to 50 Shades of Grey?
That probably would have worked. Girls love that.
I know.
No, I guess I'm still confused on what the date is, though. Like, what did you do? What is
Yeah.
the idea?
Explain that to us.
Sure. So we met at the restaurant. She got out of her car and texted me that she was there. And then so I walked over and then put the blindfold on. And I was a gentleman. I walked her into the restaurant. I told the restaurant ahead of time.
Blindfolded?
Yeah, blindfolded.
And I have heard of this where they have like these dark restaurants now too, where you go in and you literally can't see anything, and then you
it's trendy.
eat. Yeah, it's trendy, so that it, like you said, enhances the food. But like on a date, I mean, what was her response to this experience?
We were both having fun, you know. Other than having a blindfold on, it was like any other first date. We were laughing and talking. I guess the only difference is that the waiter had to read to her, you know, what we were going to be eating that night.
Or like
Okay.
describe it to her
I
instead
see.
of.
Right.
Instead of being like, what are the specials? You're like, what's the entire menu?
Yeah.
At any point, did you put a blindfold on too?
No, I kept my eyes wide open the whole time.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Interesting. I mean,
One-sided.
well, but you're both into it, and it would be something to laugh about and something to talk about and move the date along the entire time. I can't imagine there was probably a lot of awkward silence with your date being blindfolded.
No, she probably wouldn't let. She'd run. if they were silent.
Right. Yeah. It not just enhance the food. Like when you lose one sense, you know, it kind of makes the sounds and everything enhanced too. So maybe she enjoyed the conversation more without having to look at me. So
Oh, wait, now I have to ask, did you guys kiss? Because that would be more enjoyable blindfolded.
we did not kiss while she had the blindfold on. No.
Okay. Well, obviously
Okay.
you would ask if you could kiss her. I'm not saying just blindfold her and make
Okay.
out with her.
You didn't do the cardinal sin of blindfolding.
What's that?
What's
Running
that?
behind her and putting bunny ears over her.
Oh, God, Jeffrey.
I can't tell you how many times that's happened to me
old
when
are
I've
you,
been
Jeff?
blindfolded.
That's why.
Come on.
If I find out, Adam, that you did bunny ears to her while
Oh,
blindfolded,
my God.
then you owe me a blindfold date.
Okay, he's
Oh
open for the
man,
blindfold.
I would never. I would never.
Okay, that's right. You're a gentleman.
So, Adam, did she have the blindfold on the entire date? Did it ever come off?
So we had a nice dinner and everything was going well and she enjoyed the blindfold, and then it was time for dessert and I let her take off the blindfold, and
Let her?
so she,
That's kind of a poor choice of words in this situation.
I unlocked the restraints and
Yeah.
allowed her to remove the blindfold.
You're free now.
okay, I didn't let her take off the blindfold. I suggested.
Okay.
Okay.
There it is.
All right. And how did she seem after the blindfold came off?
Pleasantly surprised. I apologize for not being more better looking, but
That's funny.
That's a good humor to put in there.
I was
Yeah.
thinking that. I'm like, I hope, she doesn't just think you're ugly, bro. But if you
Yeah.
address that,
I mean, she's seen my pictures online, so she kind of knew what she was getting into. But
Right.
that's true, too. You're right. I forgot about that.
How did everything end?
well, like I said, we had dessert and we laughed and I paid the bill, and we went back out to the parking lot and I was like, I really like to see you again. She's like, yeah, for sure. I'd really like to see you again too. And
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd like to
sorry
see
again.
you again.
Okay.
That's clever.
Yeah.
I didn't get it.
so yeah, we texted a few times after the date, but trying to make more plans. She's always been busy and I really haven't heard much from her since. So I don't really know what's going on.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least you did take it off. I'd be more concerned if it never came off. So, I mean, at least you did that.
Yeah, it would have been a
Hey,
lot of.
You can read someone's tone. I mean, it's the end of the night. She said, text me and I'll see you again.
And I'm glad that we heard about this type of date, because now the next time I go into a Red Lobster and I see a girl blindfolded in a chair over there, I'll be like, oh, okay, she's just having a fun time.
I'm still
Yelling
gonna,
help.
I'm gonna still default to
Yeah.
emergency situation.
All right.
Yeah,
Well-
that's gonna still be my default.
Let's see where Erin's at. We're going to play a song. We'll come back and we'll try and give her a call and get you a second date. All right, Adam?
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, hold on. Hey, Adam,
Yeah.
what do you call a blindfolded fascist?
What?
Whoa.
I don't know what.
A Nazi.
Nope.
Yeah!
No.
Get it?
Yeah!
Nazi. see?
Yeah.
Air that?
Oh,
We're
man.
not starting this.
Oh, yeah.
Why am I crushing
Number
old
one.
blindfold
Are
jokes
we-
right now? Because one of our listeners, Adam, blindfolded his date, Aaron, when they went out to dinner. He got the idea off a dating website, which said blindfolding during the meal makes the food more tasty and the conversation flow better.
Yeah.
Apparently it worked. Adam says they had a really good time. The blindfold came off before they ate dessert. But Adam, we never asked you this. Was there anything that went wrong or felt weird during the blindfold date?
I wouldn't say anything went wrong, but this thing happened a few times where since she couldn't see, she'd be reaching for a fork or a knife, and then she'd just knock her drink over and spill it all over the place. And that happened about 2 or 3 times. And one time she almost knocked over mine too, but I was able to grab it before it fell over, so I was dry.
Wait,
Thankfully.
she got herself all wet?
Not completely wet. Most of it spilled onto the floor.
Oh my god.
Wow.
It's
I've had
interesting
dates
that
like
after
before.
2 spills, you were like, let's give this one more chance. But okay.
I was committed. It was a good date idea. You guys should try it.
And
Yeah, just
I'm
might.
good.
that's the thing. Obviously she was too because she didn't take the blindfold off.
Right.
That's true. If she was
Yeah.
like super uncomfortable, she would have just been like, okay, I'm done.
She likes to act like a toddler at the dining room table. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Nice.
Okay, let's not forget she hasn't called him back.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Something's wrong.
Well, let's figure it out. I'm going to dial her phone number right now. We're going to get your second date. You ready, man?
I am ready. Thank you.
And remember, if this doesn't work out, you and I are going on a blindfold date.
Okay.
You got it, man.
All right.
No bunny ears.
No bunny
Yeah.
ears. Here we go.
Yeah, he knows the rule.
Down the number now.
Hello.
Hi, is this Aaron?
Yeah. Who's this?
My name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Oh hey.
Oh, she's laughing.
Maybe you listen every once in a while, Aaron?
I mean, I do a little. Maybe I've heard some of it before.
Hey, you've heard of us.
Yeah.
That will take
She
it.
flipped through the stations
Yeah.
once
Yeah.
and that's good enough.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing, Aaron, okay? The reason that we're calling is because we're doing something called a second date. That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if that person isn't calling you back, you can email our show and we'll reach out to them for you to help you figure out the reason why.
Okay. I don't know if I like where this is going, but all right.
Uh-oh.
Well, the guy who emailed us, his name's Adam.
Oh, guys. That guy.
Oh,
Oh, you
that
knew
guy.
It's a pretty
That's-
unforgettable date you had without him.
Oh, my God. Like, okay, the guy blindfolds me, right?
yeah,
We
no,
heard all that.
he told us all about the date and that he blindfolded you in the parking lot and led you into the restaurant. You guys ate a meal together.
But you knew about it because he said that he emailed you the link of the article saying why it's a fun first date.
Yeah, like, that was all fine. I figure, like, I'm open to, like, a new experience.
Okay.
But what he didn't know, though, is that the blindfold was actually, like, not thick enough and I could actually see everything that was going on.
Oh.
Oh, you could see through it?
Yeah, and I was pretending the whole time because I didn't want to, he was having so much fun, like, thinking he's so innovative and stuff, so I didn't want to, like, blow it for him. And
Wait.
Nice of you.
That is
No.
nice.
Hold up, though. If you could see, why did you spill drinks everywhere?
Oh, he told you about that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said you like spilled 3 different drinks and he thought like, I don't know, maybe that's why you weren't calling him back.
No, I did it on purpose.
Oh,
What?
smart.
Why?
I did it because he was kind of being, like, really sneaky and weird during the dates, and I did this to kind of get him back.
Oh.
What was he doing?
Wait, yeah. What?
Back. He took you on a nice date.
So you're saying he got sneaky and weird after the blindfold was on?
He got really sneaky and really weird.
How?
Oh.
What did he do?
So he orders a shrimp cocktail, which I guess I was supposed to, of course I pretended like not to know what was coming.
Right.
And he's like talking to me and asking me questions about my life and my childhood and stuff. And then he's like, hold on, don't eat yet, right? And I can see through the blindfold, the guy goes over and takes a big shrimp. And then my entree comes, which is like seafood linguine, which I was like really looking forward to eating. And he starts eating that too.
Oh,
He's legit
no.
eating off your plate?
This guy's a genius.
Yeah, and it's like, does he just go on dates with girls to blindfold them to eat their food? Like,
Oh.
That seems like a stretch.
But
It is a
why
stretch,
would
I
he do
think.
that? Why would he eat your food?
Maybe
I
he
mean,
just
are
wants
you?
to taste it.
You tell me. I don't know. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And I actually felt like really like betrayed. Like, oh, this guy blindfolded me. He's texted me a million times about this idea. It's going to be so much fun. You're going to be blindfolded. And then, there's this big reveal. But then, like, as he's sneaking my food, I'm like, he's just doing this to eat my damn food. And that's why he wound up with a few drinks on his lap, or at least I tried.
Okay.
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 So you could see through the blindfold, you saw him stealing the food, and as revenge against him, you were trying to spill drinks on him.
100%. Two can play at this game.
And that's why you're not calling him back?
Yeah, that's why I'm not calling him back. It was the most bizarre, weirdest thing. If he can sneak that, who knows what else he's capable of sneaking? That kind of shows like a character flaw.
Yeah, I mean, next thing you know, he's going through your purse. He's stealing your wallet because you're blindfolded. You can't see.
Yeah.
Exactly. Who knows what he's capable of? He could be sitting on the other line of a radio station waiting to talk to you while you have no idea.
That would be crazy.
Yeah. Well,
It is crazy.
it is crazy, and it's happening right now because Adam actually is on the other line and wants to talk to you.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm taking the blindfold off now and letting you know Adam has been listening on the other line.
Oh my god.
Adam, you there?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Hey, Aaron.
Nutcase.
Surprise.
Oh, I had no idea that you could see me.
You're admitting to it.
He's guilty.
Why are you eating her food, Adam?
I didn't think she would notice.
You had one job to get a blindfold.
Like, how many other girls do you do this to? You just go on dates to eat their food? Like,
Well, I didn't plan that going in, but while I was there, I was like, oh, she'll never know.
Yeah. I mean,
oh my
technically.
god. That's so
Oh.
crazy. Do you realize how rude and crazy that is?
I don't really think it's that crazy, but I mean, besides your food, it just looked so much better than mine. And I was like,
Oh man, I could totally see both sides on this one. Like,
Me
I'm
too.
protective of my food, but I also steal other people's. Like, I am always taking half of my husband's
But
food
when
when
they
he's
see
eating
you
something.
doing it.
I
But
know.
it's always your date's food or your husband or whoever. They
Yeah.
always look better than yours.
I know, Aaron. You can understand that, right?
No, I don't get it. My food's my food. He can eat his own food.
Oh.
I thought maybe if the portions were smaller, you would think we were at a fancier restaurant.
He's good.
That's
dude.
clever.
He has done this before.
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh man.
I feel like I am still sensing a connection between you two, even though you guys disagree on the
It's a
food
pretty
eating
sensitive
thing.
I don't
subject.
feel
And
this.
I kind of do too. I mean, you got to think about it, Aaron. Like, yeah, he should have asked, but also, to his defense, you should have told him that you could see him doing it.
Yeah, I mean, he was so excited about the blindfold thing. I'm not like a total heartless person. I couldn't like
Yeah.
rain on his parade that hard.
Well, you could have just found a different fabric then to actually make it work. If you had just been honest.
Noted. So next time, better blindfolds.
Yeah.
Okay.
dude.
No blindfold.
I've got a
Again.
website that I can give you, Adam, where they have really high quality ones.
Or
Silk.
handcuffs.
Appreciate that.
Okay? And that being said, I would love to send the two of you out on another date. Our show will pay for it. Aaron, what do you say?
If you want to go on the date, I'll go blindfold. You can take my food.
Oh.
You can even give me the bunny ears.
Oh,
wow.
bunny ears.
Come
That's
on.
intimate.
Wow.
Aaron, give him another
is big.
chance. He wasn't malicious or anything.
Well, he is actually funny and cool. I mean, he's being funny about this whole thing, and I did enjoy our conversation during the meal, so I guess I'll give him another chance.
All right. Congratulations, Adam.
Yeah.
You just got a second date.
Oh, terrific.
Oh man, I can't tell if he got a second date or he just got a night of payback.
Yeah, for real.
Order 2 entrees, bro.
I'm just letting you know, I'm ordering the most expensive things on the menu, and I know they're paying for it, but you might have to end up shipping in.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The girl on the phone for a second date update today met the guy that she wants to call in a place where I've never even seen people talk.
What?
I've never seen anybody utter a word to each other in this place.
What is it?
So I don't know how they actually met. No, not a library, because people will still whisper and things like that at a library.
And Jubal's been inside a library.
True.
Oh, no. They have free internet access there.
Oh.
So I've been at a library, and trust me, making all kinds of noise. But I have never seen anybody ever speak to each other, even when I'm with somebody, on the shuttle to the airport.
Oh, yeah.
What are you talking
Everybody
about?
just
I always
sits
talk
there-
to everyone.
Oh, you're the one then. because I've never seen it. Everybody's kind of sitting there angry, like, I just need to get to my terminal. Yes. Why is this driver driving like that? What's the deal? Why do I have to tip him? Anyway, this is stupid. I don't have cash. And everybody's upset. But she actually struck up a conversation, I guess, on an airport shuttle. What's up, Stephanie?
Hi, what's going on?
Not much. How did you meet a dude on the shuttle onto the airport?
I'm just as surprised as all of you are. I was on my way from my car, those little park and ride buses, and this guy gets on at the next stop after me, and he's all like, I almost didn't make that one. Like, he's obviously wanting to be conversational.
He wants attention as soon as he gets on. I saw somebody do that the other day.
Or he's just friendly, you guys. Like, he can just be a friendly person who, I don't know, likes life.
I don't think so. He wants attention. So he got on and was talking to everybody or just talking to you?
Well, it was just like me and him, and the driver. Like, I'm not just going to ignore him. So we start talking, and then it, turns kind of flirty. I can tell that he's like, oh, and I don't know, the conversation definitely shifted from him worrying about his flight to, a more flirty type of thing.
And were you instantly attracted to him when he walked onto the shuttle bus?
As soon as I kind of turned around, because I heard him talk initially, and I was like, here we go. I wasn't even going to pay him any attention. And then when I kind of turned around, I was like, oh, hey.
Hey, I'll talk to you.
You're like, great, the annoying dude just got on the shuttle. Oh, wow, the annoying dude's kind of attractive. Come over here, sit next to Mama.
Yeah, you can sit right here on my lap.
That's not a very long ride, though, to get from, I almost missed my shuttle, to, hey, do you want to go out on a date?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so this is what happened. So we're flirting, we're talking, and it was really cute. He was just like, I really want to take you out, but I won't be back for a few weeks, so let's go on a date right now.
Dang, this guy gets down to business.
I was like, wait, what? Now? I don't understand. So he proceeds to open up his briefcase. Inside, he's got these bags of airplane peanuts, those little mini bottles of liquor, and he opens up his phone and looks for love song station. I'm just the entire time dying inside. And
so wait, he meant right now, as in on the shuttle bus, not when we get to the airport, let's find a bar that we can go to together.
No, as we're driving, he starts setting up shop in his lab, and I'm like, oh my gosh, of course. Normally, I'm so busy, I never have time to date, and now I'm gonna go on a date and it's on a shuttle bus. It's ridiculous.
I like it though.
Yeah, did you like it or was it weird? Because I'd be like, this guy might be an alcoholic. He's got airplane shots on him, and it's the only thing that he eats, little bags of peanuts from the airport.
I mean, honestly, when he first started taking out, I thought I was going to, die of embarrassment. And then I was kind of just like, you know what, that's kind of sweet. Let's just date right now. And I've got everything we need. Let's go. I was like, okay.
Did it feel planned? Maybe he's done this before? He comes prepared with all these items when he gets on any shuttle bus?
I mean, he seems like he travels a lot. So, it seemed like, I have leftover peanuts. It very well could have just been stuff he had left over. I mean, if he would have pulled out, a tablecloth and a candle, I was like, all right.
Wait a minute. Why do you have silverware? They're not going to let you through security with that.
And what kind of magician are you? How did you fit all that into your bag?
So how long did your date last then on the shuttle?
It was pretty short-lived, but it was really cute, and we had a good time. We were just laughing. A lot of it was just us laughing. So we finally get to my terminal, and I have to get off, and I'm like, oh no, the most strange but awesome day in America is ending. So we exchanged phone numbers because he said he was going to be gone for a few weeks. And I also was like, here's my email. If you want to email me while you're on your trip. Mm-hmm. And he's like, I'm really looking forward to seeing you when I get back. It's kind of I don't know, it just seemed like the stuff you see in a movie. I was like, this is not happening. I'm all for it. I'm ready to go.
So you really thought when he was going to get back, he'd give you a call?
Yeah. So I have his phone number, so I called him. I left him a voicemail, just, hey, checking in. I had a great time, all that. But never heard back from that. And I also sent him an email to kind of check in because I didn't hear back from the phone call. But nothing. It's just I haven't heard from him, and I've heard you guys do these things before, and I was, hoping that maybe we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah. Do you think that he's just not back from his trip yet?
I mean, it's been a little over 2 weeks now, so he should have already come back according to, the conversation we had on our shuttle bus date. But if anything, he could have just emailed me back at least to kind of, something.
Yeah.
Something, guy.
I mean, if he was into you, he would have at least been like, man, I'm still busy, but as soon as I get back from my trip, you and I will go out on another shuttle bus. Maybe even a city bus next time.
Don't get wild.
All types of public transit dates are in the future.
Can you say that one more time? Sorry, I couldn't hear your phone.
All kinds of public transit dates seem to be in my future. After
Yeah.
You can go to train.
I don't know how he wouldn't be into you if he did that cute little thing. Like he didn't have to do any of it, you know? Yeah. He's the one that initiated all of this.
I mean, yeah, and even if his trip ran longer or something like that, I mean, I think I would have just expected something, but maybe I'm jumping the gun. I'm not too sure.
Well, let's find out. We'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Yes, thank you so much.
No problem. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Stephanie is on the phone, and her first date with a dude included everything. Romantic music, exotic nuts, smooth alcoholic beverages. And did it end with a kiss? No. Unfortunately, it didn't end with a kiss. It ended with some guy going, "We're at the Delta terminal. If you're getting off a Delta flight, get off here. United Terminal is next." And then the two parted ways. That's because Stephanie met the dude that she wants to call today on an airport shuttle. She was going from her car to the airport, and some guy got on and then sat next to her, and they had a shuttle date.
Yeah,
Which is the weirdest date we've ever heard of, but she liked it a lot because she thought it was funny and original. He sat next to her, pulled out airplane shots of alcohol, opened up his phone and put on an app that had romantic music, and they shared some airport nuts on the way to the terminal, and then the date was over. He said he was going out of town for a few weeks and that he would call her when he was back, but he hasn't called. So we're going to get him on the phone and find out why he's not calling her back.
And if you did jump the gun on this and he was like, well, I was actually going to call her later this afternoon, are you going to be embarrassed?
I mean, at least I'll get an answer. Maybe a little bit.
Right?
Yeah.
That's all right. You might be able to save it, though, and be like, all right, well, let's talk now, and then go out,
And have another date right when we're on the phone, because that's what you guys do, right?
Yeah, just the impromptu dates will continue forward.
Yeah. I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can get him, okay?
All right.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Jamie.
Yeah, this is Jamie. What's up?
Jamie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Wait, what?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Thanks for listening.
And I'm calling you today because we actually had a listener email us to see if we can get in contact with you. Her name is Stephanie.
I don't know a Stephanie, so you're going to have to help me out here.
I think you probably do know a Stephanie. You met her while taking the shuttle to the airport.
And they're on the airport shuttle?
Yeah.
Wait, you seriously don't remember right now?
Still?
Oh, my God. Well, yeah, you're really going to have to refresh my memory here.
What do you mean I'm going to have to? How would I have to refresh your memory if you met somebody on an airport shuttle? I've never met one person on an airport shuttle.
Yeah, you could say I've met a few people on airport shuttles. So, like I said, you're going to have to help me out here, dude.
You know, the girl that you pulled out the nuts and the alcohol for, you played the romantic music on your phone. You said you'd call her.
So why are you laughing? What's so funny?
You guys got to tell me what she looks like. Seriously,
I don't know. I've never seen a picture of her. She just sent us an email and asked us to call you.
We figured that description was probably going to be good enough.
Yeah. Well, is there anything else specific you can give me here? Because if you don't know what she looks like and I don't know what she looks like, we're going nowhere.
I'll tell you what we know. We know that you met her on the airport shuttle. She was sitting there when you got on. You sat down and flirted with her and had a real quick shuttle date. And she said that you told her you were going to be gone for a few weeks on business, but you'd get in touch with her when you get back. She said she'd called you and emailed you, but has heard nothing.
Wait, so you said she emailed me?
Yeah.
Yes. That's all we know.
Oh, the email girl?
Wait, how is she the email girl?
How's she not the shuttle girl and the email girl?
Well, she was email girl on the shuttle, but wait, she called a radio station to get a hold of me.
Yes.
That's hilarious. I mean, it's great. It's great. I'm not like complaining, but like, wow, I can't believe she did that.
What?
Okay, so you're excited
so
that she
weird.
did this, but you don't remember her.
Well, like I said, I remember who she is now, just from the emails. But wow, I can't believe it worked.
Hey, wait, if you're excited that she contacted us to talk to you, why didn't you email her back?
I'm more curious why you said I can't believe it worked.
Yeah, what worked?
It's amazing that it worked to the point where she would go this far with it.
Whoa.
So wait, was the whole thing like a shtick that you used to lots of ladies on the shuttle bus?
Well, that day it was, yeah.
That day it was.
Yeah, here's the deal. I mean, I'm not like one that likes to brag about himself, but like, I don't do too badly when it comes to like meeting ladies and picking up girls and whatever.
Okay.
So I decided, why not be a little entrepreneurial about it and write a book about being able to pick up women quickly in unusual places. So
wait,
Okay, so-
it was like research for your book?
well, I can't write a book about being able to pick up women in weird places if I don't actually try to pick up women in these places. So I have to have test subjects, so to speak.
Okay, so you were on the shuttle that day.
Yeah, trying to see how many numbers I can get.
I don't know how I feel about all this.
Whoa.
And did it, I mean, other than this, did it work well?
Yeah, actually, surprisingly, it worked quite a few times. My batting average wasn't bad that day.
Okay, wait though. I get that was your point, but were you actually interested in Stephanie?
I mean, there was nothing wrong with her, per se. I mean, she's nice.
So that's a no.
Well, I mean, I didn't call her back, but I'm still pretty excited that the whole thing worked as well as it did. I mean, she went so far as to email a radio station, so that's pretty good.
Don't you feel like it's a little messed up though?
I mean, I'm not sleeping with them. I'm not, like, taking their money. I'm just giving them time.
Yeah, but you're still leading them on, and it's all a lie.
No, calling her back would have been leading her on. Plus, the information that I'm getting from what I'm doing is going to help so many other dudes out, especially since it worked. So, if I can hold up for a second, what's your name again on the phone?
Jubal, Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay. Can I have permission from you to put this whole deal in my book? Because this is pretty awesome.
Oh.
The second date update, the fact that she would call a radio station?
Just the whole thing is beautiful.
Yeah, I guess. I don't care. Sure.
Sweet.
If I give you permission to do that, can I have your permission to put her on the phone with you right now? Because she's actually listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, are you serious?
Yes, I am.
Oh, the twists.
Surprise!
Stephanie?
Yeah. Hi.
Hey, what's up?
What's wrong with you?
Nothing?
No, but like at a fundamental level, like what's wrong with you?
You didn't think something was that wrong with me, like, I guess, whenever, a couple weeks ago.
I mean, that's when I, didn't have any clue they were trolling the airport to write a ridiculous book that's going to help no one. Like, what's wrong with you?
Well, actually, I think I just established that it's going to help guys, and,
It's going to help
meeting
guys
their-
pick up women that you'll never speak to again? I'm confused on how this book's going to work.
Well, no, the idea for the other guys that are picking up the women is so that they do speak to them again. So, if anything, you're helping those guys out, too, if you put it in perspective.
So it's a positive thing, Stephanie, that his whole date was just a sham.
There's nothing positive about any of this.
Are you pissed?
It's like a combination of like rage and like speechlessness. So if I'm having like a real bad struggle, like not jumping through the phone and tearing out your eyes.
So that's a yes.
And like also looking for the right words to say.
Look, I'm sorry that you're offended, but you do have to understand that you were part of a much bigger project, and you were a positive part of it. So that's good. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't have interacted with you in a way that was fun if I wasn't actually enjoying our conversation. So we can, you can look at it that way.
I just, I honestly just can't believe that I bought the whole thing. It seemed so sincere and impromptu, but you had been running this game up and down the airport all day.
Well, if it makes you feel, I mean, you were probably the nicest person that I talked to.
Oh, that's
You don't
that's
remember
sweet.
that. You're such a liar. You didn't even remember who she was when we called you.
Well, I remember now when you said email.
Yeah, of course you do.
And Stephanie, I mean, I would look at it this way, Stephanie. You already said that you had a great time. And those are kind of things that you can't give back. And, you know, even though I didn't call you back, it doesn't mean that we didn't enjoy a moment together, at least that little shuttle ride that we had, you know?
Dude, he is.
You are good.
He's good, man.
Yeah.
You got to understand how she feels used and stupid, though.
Well, I mean, feelings weren't really my intention, and my intention wasn't to hurt anybody. My intention was to write a book. And, you know, sometimes you get collateral damage with this kind of subject matter.
You hear that, Stephanie? You just took some shrapnel. That's all. No big deal.
Right in the neck.
Yeah.
Jamie, I have to ask this question no matter what. Jamie, would you like to go out on an actual date?
No, do not ask Jamie about another date. Don't.
You're
not necessary to do that at all.
Oh, man.
Come on, Stephanie, you got to admit, like, after this whole radio deal, the whole thing's kind of funny. So, like, you know, maybe we could just, like, have a drink and laugh about it. You know what I mean? I kind of owe you.
Maybe you can have a drink by yourself, Jamie, while you laugh over writing this book.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think you won her over.
Well, you know, it's unfortunate, but, you know, it's now that I'm talking to you and I kind of get a better gauge in your personality or whatever, but I can always go back and ride the shuttle, I guess.
Yeah, back to the shuttle to meet some more ladies.
Always got the shuttle.
Yeah.
The shuttle Casanova.
Hey, Stephanie, I'm sorry you did not get a second date.
Yeah, well, you know, it's probably better that way at this point.
You have a cool story to tell, though.
You know you're going to be buying that book just to see what he actually said about you.
What do you mean buy this book? He's going to give me a free copy.
Yeah. You at least owe her that, Jamie.
Yeah.
I think I can make that happen. I know the writer.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I think we talked to the new best-selling author in America.
Really?
And we don't know it exactly yet because the book hasn't been released. But a text in at 78592 says, I'm a woman and I think the airport shuttle second date update guy is awesome. I think he's a genius and he's going to sell a ton of books. Somebody else had texted in at 78592. What's his book called? I need to get it. It's a page turner. If you missed today's second date update, Stephanie wanted to call a dude named Jamie. They actually met in the airport shuttle. Mm-hmm. She got on. He was on the shuttle. They talked for a second. And then he was like, let's have a date right now. I'm a pretty busy guy. And he pulled out like airplane shots and peanuts. And they talked for a little bit. And then they got off the shuttle. And that was it. He said he would call her, but he'd never called her. And the reason why, he was just doing research that he's doing for a book he's writing about how to meet women in unexpected places.
Wow.
And apparently his date ideas are really good because every woman texting in at 78592 says they love that.
Yeah.
If that would happen.
That's crazy. Are you kidding me?
Can't wait for his book to come out.
Me too.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Moving 92.5. Second date update.
We got an email from a guy who says this might be the most horrifying thing to ever happen on a first date.
Whoa.
That's intense.
Yeah, dude.
That's a big promise to make
Yeah.
for one of these. So, I don't know. Did he accidentally go to a boy band concert? Or did his vanilla latte have soy milk instead of almond milk?
No.
I mean, I could only imagine if that happened to me.
Oh.
It'd take me years to get over it and be open to dating again.
Yeah.
But
Makes sense.
we'll see what it is with one of our listeners named Andrew. How you doing, Andrew?
I'm doing all right. I'm really grateful that you guys are so willing to help me.
Okay, it sounds like you're working against destiny right now.
Possibly. I'm open to you telling me the truth.
Okay.
Know what I mean?
Okay.
So what's the name of the woman that you want to call today? Is her name
Her
Destiny?
name is Caroline.
Caroline.
Close, Jeffrey. Very
Almost.
close. How'd you meet her? How'd you meet Caroline?
We met at a barbecue through mutual friends. We were hanging out. It's a nice little barbecue, and she's just a lovely person. I mean, first time I saw her, like I couldn't put my finger on it, but she kind of looked like the sister of a celebrity, you know? Like she had like...
Did you?
That is a funny thing. I've never heard anyone use that before.
Did you tell her that?
I kept that to myself because
Okay.
I didn't want to make her feel self-conscious in any way, you know?
Yeah.
But,
Whoa, you look like Jennifer Aniston's sister. That doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So is this the date? Is the barbecue the
no,
date?
no. So we hit it off there. We wound up exchanging numbers.
Where'd you guys go? What'd you do?
We went to one of my favorite restaurants here in town. It's Italian.
Nice.
My family is friends with the owners.
Ooh, humble brag.
Yeah, I know, right?
I just want to throw that in
I know
there.
the chef.
No, I pay for my check. I'm not going in there trying to get a bunch of free stuff.
Okay, good.
Okay. So how was dinner?
Dinner was great, but the story kind of got a little uncomfortable on the way to dinner.
Oh, okay.
So I picked her up, and on the way to dinner, we were stopped at a four-way stoplight, and out of nowhere comes this gigantic truck that blew through the stop sign and literally almost
died.
Could have been really, really bad. Yeah.
But there was no accident. It didn't happen.
Luckily, there was no accident.
That's
terrifying,
scary.
dude.
Yeah, and in the terror and the excitement of the moment, I peed myself a little bit.
For real?
What's a little bit?
A lot of it.
Please tell me you were in like black pants or something. You wouldn't be able to see it.
Yeah, I was wearing dark pants, but it was a little chilly outside, and I had the car kind of warmed up for both of us, so I had my seat heater.
I hate to break this
So
to
wait,
you.
are you saying that it stunk?
Yeah, I think it probably created a bit of an aroma.
Oh.
The good news was we got out unscathed. We got to the restaurant, and I got our table right away, which is a great time. It was a busy restaurant. We walked right in.
Good that it was busy.
I don't think this is good. Why wouldn't you just say, you know what, I'm really shaken by that. Can we do this another time?
Because men don't get shaken, Brooke.
He literally just peed his pants.
Yeah,
I mean,
men
what?
finish the date wet pants and all.
Thank
Oh
you,
my God.
Jeffrey.
Go home is what I'm saying.
No, he's going
My
hard.
pants were actually not that wet, so it was mostly my underwear that took in the brunt of the...
It was a piddle. I get it.
Or it's an extra absorbent underwear.
Ooh, yeah. What's the brand?
And I know that they have like scented baby powder in the men's room, so like I made a beeline right for the restroom.
Nice.
And so what I did was I went in the stall, I took my pants off, I took my underwear off, and I asked the attendant to ask the busboy for a doggy bag for me.
What?
Why wouldn't you just throw them away? You're going to put the dirty underwear in a doggy bag?
No. These are my lucky underwear.
Because you put them
Clearly.
on for the date. Oh my God.
Clearly, they're lucky. You almost died.
Oh, that's funny.
But I get that. I have a pair of lucky underwear. I would
do
like,
I.
even if I soiled it, I would not part with it.
I feel the same, bro.
This is a thing.
Yeah.
Anytime I have a big show coming up, I wear my lucky
You should try
underwear.
moving on from the Costco pack of 20 granny panties, Brooke. I'm telling you, it's going to change your life. But
If
anyway.
she's wearing anything.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So,
it's a good
Andrew,
day.
you saved your underwear, and then you
Yeah.
went back to the date?
Yes.
Oh
So
my God.
I got the underwear in the doggy bag. I go back to the table. Everything was totally fine. We had a great time. It was amazing. And then, we didn't finish our food, so we got some of it packed up. We drove home.
Oh,
There was
no.
never a mention of any of it. But when I drop her off at her house, she took the wrong doggy bag.
Oh no.
Good Lord.
Yeah, one of them had the food and one of them had my lucky underwears.
Did you know it at the time?
I didn't know it until I was on my way, driving away, and I called her. She didn't answer.
Oh no.
So I pulled over and I texted, "Whatever you do, Caroline, do not open the doggy bag."
Oh no. You
That's-
had your pee panties in them.
Of course, she's going to open that.
Yeah.
Dude, has she called you back? Have you heard anything? Or did she pass out from the smell?
I haven't heard a thing.
You are a mess.
Dude, this is bad.
You've given us a
Yeah.
challenge today, Andrew, and you know what? We're going to rise to the challenge.
Do we
Okay.
have to?
At the very least, I need my lucky underwear back.
Okay.
It's a reconnaissance mission, if nothing else.
I could be collateral in this, but
We don't have to lead with that.
okay.
Okay.
We'll save it. But first, we'll play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Caroline. And we'll try and get you your second date update, okay?
Oh, thank you.
Hold on. Oh, young love. So much beauty in it. There's laughter, the gorgeous weather, and the scent of urine wafting through the air.
Gross.
And that's what we're talking about today with a guy named Andrew. And I'm being serious about the urine. It was wafting.
Yeah.
But it was not his fault. Isn't that right, Andrew?
What?
Yeah.
You peed yourself.
Yeah, but it wasn't his fault. I will
No.
back him on that one. Not his fault.
Because while Andrew was driving to the restaurant, he had a near accident with a truck, which frightened him, and it forced a little bit of
real
urine
accident.
to come out. But the weird part of the night was that at the very end of the evening, his date Caroline took out a doggy bag of what she thought was her leftover food, but it actually had Andrew's soiled underwear inside of it. Sorry, his lucky soiled underwear.
Yeah.
He didn't throw it away because it is his lucky pair. Now, Andrew, when we call Caroline, I just want you to know I'm not going to mention the underwear thing.
What? You have to.
No.
Yeah, she opened the doggy bag. It was at her house.
We don't know if she's opened it yet. She just took the doggy bag in, and it's not our place to do that. We've gotten in trouble before for oversharing on these second dates and revealing something that they didn't know about.
I'm sorry. You really think she didn't open it? She could smell it. He was acting weird.
And
when someone says, all caps, do not open that no matter what, you have to. Your curiosity
Absolutely.
will
Absolutely.
kill
You were under contract to open it at
Just
that
a
point.
peek.
Yes.
Just a peek.
I'm not going to mention it, okay, Andrew? Because you know what? You and I have something called trust. And I know that Brooke and Jose may not trust you or trust Caroline, but I do.
Yeah, I think we did bond on the lucky underwear topic.
Yeah.
Okay.
You and Jeffrey did.
Here's
We
the
did.
thing, Andrew. You went wrong the first time by not aborting the date once you peed yourself, okay? Now you just have to lay it all out there. She's going to understand.
I was actually trying to own up to it that night, but she didn't answer any of my calls or texts.
Oh, that's right.
So whatever you guys can do to help me is great.
Okay, well, let's dial her phone number right now and see if we can get you your second date update. You ready?
Yeah, I won't say anything.
Okay. Well,
Thank you.
You will have to say something eventually, but
You just let me know when I can, okay?
okay.
All right.
I give you permission. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Caroline, please?
This is Caroline.
Hi, Caroline. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a moment to talk with us?
Sorry, wait, what?
I'm from a radio show that's called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning, and we're calling you today because we're doing something called a second date update.
Okay.
And now you're on
All
it
right.
too.
All right.
Okay?
It's
And-
fun. We just try to have a good time.
Yeah. If you go out on a date with someone and afterwards, if that person isn't calling you back, you can email our show and we'll get in touch with them for you to figure out the reason why. And so the guy that wants to get in touch with you, his name is Andrew.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And Andrew told us a little bit about your date that night when you went to the Italian restaurant. And he thought he had a really good time with you and that you guys connected, but he isn't 100% sure why you're not calling him back. And he'd like to get an answer on that.
Okay, well, at the start, I thought that he seemed like a good guy.
You're talking about at the barbecue where you met?
Yeah, he seemed nice at the barbecue, but now I think that maybe he was a different sort of guy than what my first impression was.
Yeah. Did he do something? It sounds like you think he's a bad dude now. Am I reading that right?
I guess I just had like a gut feeling, and then something later like kind of proved that to be true.
Okay. Can you elaborate?
He tried to do this really weird like sexual thing to me.
Whoa.
When?
Well, he wasn't like present.
Okay.
When I came home, he had given me a bag like with his T-Rex underwear in it.
Oh no. Did you say T-Rex?
Yeah, they had like little T-Rexes on
Oh
them.
my god. Oh my god.
Okay.
That is so embarrassing.
How'd that make you feel?
Well, it was just creepy. Like I don't know what he did with them or like in them. So
Yeah.
they like kind of smelled, and then he like kept trying to call me, which is even creepier.
I mean, Caroline, I understand. I would have been totally freaked out. I would have even been scared if some dude gave me his underwear in a bag. But
yeah, I definitely thought it was sort of suggestive. Like, here are your leftovers. Come get some more if you want them.
Oh, that's not at all what
I
he
mean,
meant.
but it makes sense. But it's not what he meant, Caroline.
No, we know for a fact that's not what he
Oh
was
my
trying to
gosh.
say.
How do you know what he meant? I mean, did he tell you guys about it?
Yeah, he told us a little bit about it, but I feel like it would be best coming directly from him.
Yes.
Because he actually is on the other line listening, and he wants to talk to you.
No, wait, he's actually on the other line?
It's
Yeah.
not
No,
weird. We
you-
promise we
You've
would not
got
do this.
you've got to hear him out. I would not let you talk to some creep who's giving you dirty underwear.
None
I
of us
promise.
would. It's actually really funny.
Andrew, you there?
Yeah. Hey, Caroline.
Hi.
I cannot believe that I made you think that about me. This is a huge misunderstanding. That I in no way was trying to do some weird pervy thing. I swear.
Okay, well then what are you saying you were doing?
Okay, so
Oh my God, you're so embarrassed, and I don't blame you. It's so
yeah,
embarrassing.
So you remember on our way to the restaurant when we almost got hit by that truck?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I did some pretty decent maneuvering in the car, and we got out of that situation alive.
Real hero.
Yeah, it was a Fast and the Furious type situation, and you were Vin Diesel.
Yeah, thanks
You're
for
welcome.
the assist there, but I am not used to being in that kind of situation, and nothing like this has ever happened to me before. But my reaction physically was uncontrollable peeing. So while we were in that situation, I had an accident.
Yeah.
That doesn't explain why you gave me your underwear in a bag.
Yeah, it doesn't still. Isn't that sad?
Yeah, you're going to have to finish that story there, Andrew.
Yeah.
We went to the restaurant. I immediately went to the bathroom. I took those underwear off, and I put them in a doggy bag.
Why didn't you throw them away? Great.
Because they're my lucky underwear, and they're special to me, and I didn't want to lose them.
See?
What adult has lucky underwear?
That's what I said,
No,
Caroline.
excuse
but
me.
listen, all the guys that work on this show have lucky underwear. I didn't believe it either, but they all stand by it.
Are they all like dinosaur themed?
No.
No, mine are checkered.
What?
Plaid, whatever that's called.
Jeffrey, you got skateboards on yours? Were
No,
you
I
working
say
with
they're
Ninja Turtles?
they're all white Calvin Kleins, but that's not the point. The point is, Caroline, that you weren't meant to get the underwear. It was an accident. That's what I think Andrew was building up towards.
Yes.
Yeah. So I put my underwear in the doggy bag. You brought your food home. You were supposed to go home with your food. I was supposed to go home with my lucky drawers.
And you were never supposed to find out.
You weren't. And here we are now. And I just, I'd love another chance.
All right.
We
So
did it. Big weight off our
so
shoulders.
we all good now, Caroline?
You get it.
I don't think I believe you. Like, let's say that you did like exactly what I thought you did, which is this like creepy, suggestive gesture. Don't you think that it would be like kind of a great way like to cover that up by like calling a radio station and making up this absurd story?
Well, the accident, you were in it. You were almost in the accident, right? That really happened.
I mean, I see what you're saying, Carolyn, and I know that we're all jaded out there, but why would he call in and just humiliate himself on the radio?
Well,
Like that's an embarrassing story.
No, it's less humiliating than being a creeper.
He
who
wet
likes to give-
he wet himself and he wears T-Rex underwear. Like if he wanted to pull a sexy move, I'm hoping that wouldn't be his underwear of choice.
The whole thing is we're getting off point here, Caroline. He did not mean for you to get that underwear. That was a total accident. He even sent you a text message telling you not to open it.
And called you.
And you disobeyed him anyway. Now, with that being said, would you like to go on a second date? We'll pay for it.
Look,
Caroline, do you remember me opening the windows after the accident? It was really cold outside, but I had the windows open. You remember that?
That's true.
And what if he agrees to not wear any underwear on the next date so that way you couldn't get a weird gift from him?
I will do whatever Caroline says, but yes, I can go commando.
Okay. All right, Caroline, come on.
In case.
Okay, I will go, but I swear to God, if I get home and any of your articles of clothing have made it into my car, that's that. Don't try calling a radio show to get another date again.
It's fair.
That is a deal.
Okay.
And I want you to know that I think you're a very special person.
Aww.
So you are worth all of this. So let's try to start fresh, and maybe we'll just have a funny story to tell down the line.
All right. Well, successful second date update.
Yay!
Congratulations, Andrew.
Thank you. Thank you, Caroline.
Prove me wrong, all right?
Definitely. And Andrew, what you just said before was definitely not creepy at all.
But what part?
Exactly.
Moving 92.5. Lincoln South Food Hall in Bellevue. Fitness for foodies. From carb-loving meat eaters to vegan and everything in between, we've got you covered. Grab a quick lunch or come for happy hour. You'll leave craving more. Order online at LincolnSFH.com. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The girl on the phone for a second date update today described herself in her email as a real guy's girl. So probably means she's into things like chugging Cosmos and spending a nice Saturday afternoon updating her Pinterest page or reading Kardashian blogs. That's the kind of stuff that guys, girls do. Or maybe I'm a girl's guy. I don't know. But Cassidy, does that describe you as a guy's girl?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
Yeah.
I figured.
I don't think it describes any woman, whether you're a guy's girl or not.
Well, I'm sure there definitely are women that are into that. But you call yourself...
Literal opposite.
Yeah. All right. So you call yourself a guy's girl. And the guy you went out with, you said he was a typical guy's guy. So that's good.
Yeah, no, I really liked him. I thought we had hit it off pretty well. So.
And is that how you sell yourself? Or, I mean, I assume you met on a dating app.
Oh, yeah, we definitely met online. I'm not getting... Who meets real people in real life anymore?
Yeah, it's
Just want to make sure my assumption was right on. I mean, is that how you sell yourself on the dating app, too?
I mean, yeah, it's definitely like pictures of me like playing sports.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I met him online, and he had suggested we go out to dinner at this like really nice restaurant, and I just thought that was so lame. Like I can't think of a worse way to get to know someone as like going to dinner. Like I don't know.
Really?
Did you tell him that before you guys went out, or did you just rag on it the entire dinner?
No, I was like, if you do that, I just probably won't show up. Like, can we do something else?
All right.
That's messed up.
So I'm guessing you did something else then.
We did, yeah. Well, I was just like, you get anxious, so it's good to have like an activity to do, right? So I suggested we go off-roading on ATVs.
Okay.
Oh.
That's a fun date, an expensive date, but a fun date.
I mean, Groupon works wonders. So,
Okay.
Yeah, so I found like this property where we could ride our ATVs around like for an hour, and he was super like excited about that, which I thought was a good sign.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, we had so much fun. I mean, like we were very playful. We were like kicking mud on each other, which doesn't sound sexy, but it was.
Yeah.
So.
Was there any like moments where you guys kissed or anything?
No, we didn't kiss. I wanted to, but also there was like mud all over my face. I think there were a few moments,
Right.
I'm just shocked he didn't pull the like whole "let me wipe that off your face." Oops, now I'm kissing you moment.
I know, right? I mean, he like, did this weird thing with my forehead, where he like pressed my forehead down, and I don't know what that was, but
That sounds strange. Whatever he did with your forehead, but
Maybe he was trying and he didn't quite get it right.
Yeah.
is that all you guys did was ride ATVs?
no. So we were so hungry afterwards, and we like went down to this barbecue place down the road. But that's kind of when it went a little,
Well, what happened?
Don't.
Okay, so basically the waiter was like definitely hitting on me like the entire date, and it was so rude. Like it was really uncomfortable, and the energy definitely shifted, and I was like, oh no, like we're having such a good time, and like I'm not interested in this waiter at all, but I also don't want to be rude to him because he's going to spit in our food. So
So the waiter was hitting on you the whole time, and the guy you went out with, his name's Dean, is that what you said?
yeah, Dean.
Dean, all right. And so did he seem upset by the whole thing?
He just was like, he was definitely like not happy, and like he kind of like wasn't as talkative, and I was kind of like, what's up with this waiter? And he just was like, I don't know.
Oh, so he just got cold and short after everything.
Yeah, he did. He got so, like, it was almost like my fault that the waiter hit on me,
Yeah.
It's not your fault. And some dudes might take it as a compliment. Like if a waiter was hitting on a girl I was out with, I'd be like, oh yeah, awesome. But she's out with me, you idiots.
But I
Just
can
go back
also
off.
see why he's a little like upset about it. Like she didn't tell the waiter to stop.
Who cares? Don't you think that's a red flag?
I don't know. I barely know the guy, so I really wanted to give it a second chance. And so basically he goes up to pay the bill, and that's when this
freaking waiter who can't take a hint, like, asked me for my number.
Shut up.
Oh, wow. Ultra aggressive.
I mean, it's so obvious when people are on a date.
Yeah. Like, I literally, like, I even, like, reached over and, like, held Dean's hand, like, on the table, like, while the waiter was, like, trying to hit on me. And I was like, seriously? Like,
So did you give him your number?
Obviously not, dude.
no.
Okay. Because I was like, that might be a reason he's not calling you back if you did give him your number.
No, I was really fed up at this point. I was like, you're kind of being like a block of sorts, sir. And I clearly on a date. And no, I don't want to give you my number.
Whoa.
But then I looked up and I saw that Dean like saw the whole thing happening.
Uh-huh.
No.
And so now I'm like, oh, does he think that I like did give the waiter my number? And like,
Totally does.
and then we got into the car and it was just like so awkward. And I was like so bummed and not returning any of my calls or texts. I'm like wondering maybe that's why.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a
I mean,
bad start.
yeah, maybe it's not so much that the waiter was hitting on you, but maybe he does think that you gave the waiter your number. And that's an understandable reason not to call somebody back.
Yeah, and I definitely didn't, and I didn't bring it up because I was like, I feel like that's just going to make me sound guiltier, so I'm just going to pretend it didn't happen, I guess.
Right.
I don't know.
What a weird.
Okay.
It's a real bummer, though, because I really liked him, and I really thought we hit it off, and I want to kill this waiter.
We'll play a song and come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
All right, thanks so much.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Cassidy is on the phone and she wants to call a dude named Dean. They went out ATVing, which sounds like a fun date, and then after that they went to go get barbecue. And the only thing that she can think of as to why she's not getting a call back is that the waiter was hitting on her nonstop while she was on a date. And then when her date got up to go pay, the waiter actually asked for her phone number. She didn't give it to him, but she thinks that Dean, the guy she went out with, might have thought she actually did give her number to the waiter. So we're going to get him on the phone and find out if that's what went wrong.
And if it turns out, Cassidy, that he was just simply jealous that the waiter was hitting on you, do you still want to date with him?
Honestly, probably not. Kind of a major red flag.
Right.
Yeah.
But I could see, like, the phone number thing, if he got confused, and makes sense.
The phone number is fine. Like,
Yeah.
but if anything else, like, that's not cool.
Right.
Okay. Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and get him on the phone and see if we can figure it out. Okay. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Dean?
this is Dean.
Dean, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
Okay. How's it going?
I'm doing okay, man. How are you guys doing?
Not too bad.
Good.
Yeah. All right. That's it. See you later. Have a good one.
Just checking in. Mental health check.
Yep. Take care, Dean.
Well, that was weird.
Dean, you have any reason why I'm calling you?
I haven't the foggiest.
Okay. I'm calling you because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Have you heard that before or heard of it?
I think I've heard of it. I'm not. I don't listen to the radio that much.
All right. Well, basically, it's where if you go out on a date with somebody and don't call them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and figure out what happened. And we got an email from somebody named Cassidy.
Oh man.
And Cassidy told us about your date, how you guys had fun going off-roading, and then you went to a barbecue place. But now you're not calling her back, and she's confused.
Look, well, yeah, we had fun leading up to it, but like to be honest, I've never had a moment on a date before where I was like instantly turned off. But this is
Instantly turned off, so you know the exact moment that you decided you didn't want to go out with her.
yeah, I could tell you the exact moment.
Okay.
So we went to like a barbecue place, and the food was good and everything, and the service wasn't super great, but she ordered like a big plate of wings, like barbecue wings.
Yeah.
And
Instant turnoff.
no, like no,
Yeah.
barbecue's awesome, but she got this big plate of wings, and she was doing that thing where like she kept playing with her phone while she was eating, but like, and that's whatever, but like she had barbecue sauce all over her hands and then would like grab her phone and then would get the barbecue sauce all over the phone screen and then like put the phone down and then keep eating the wings and then pick her phone up, and like every time she picked it up it was like it was nauseating, like real gross. And Dude, she was like wiping the barbecue sauce on her pants. She never used a napkin, not once.
Okay.
that's
So wait.
cool.
You were upset that she was using her phone during your date. You're upset that she got her phone all greasy with barbecue sauce.
I'm upset that she's a barbecue monster. Like, she just had, like, barbecue sauce all over her hands, her pants. Like, at one point, she, like, reached out to, like, hold my hand, and there was, like, barbecue sauce on her hand, and it, like, got barbecue sauce all over my hand. And...
All right, so yeah, I mean, that's kind of gross. Like, why? If you're at a barbecue place, get some wet naps, clean it up a little bit.
There were ample napkins. Like, there's not an excuse for this.
Yeah, there was 1,000 barbecue places.
You make it sound like she was literally bathing in barbecue sauce by your description.
You know, whatever. I don't kink shame, but like, I don't know, man.
That's her thing.
At least she was
Okay.
washing her hands with barbecue sauce.
So it was the barbecue sauce. That's the reason you're not calling her back.
It was just gross, man. Like, I'm not a stickler for like manners or like, you know, whatever, but it was just gross.
That is crazy to me.
If you can't handle wiping barbecue sauce off of yourself, like, I can't trust your hygiene in other ways. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it could tell something about their character as far as hygiene goes.
Yeah.
Well, Dean, thank you for being honest and telling us why you're not calling her back. I appreciate that.
No worries.
Yeah. Also, she's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. I should have told you that.
My God.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me right now?
No, I'm not. Cassidy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, no.
Yeah. First of all, who says ample wet nap? What a loser. Like,
Wait, what? That's what you're. That's your comeback? Is who says ample wet naps?
yeah, he sounds like such a loser.
I said ample napkins. Ample's a word. You could look it up. It's a common
Oh, I
word
know
in
it's
the
a word. I had a
vernacular.
college
That's
degree.
also a word.
Seriously, barbecue sauce? How else are you supposed to eat wings? They're gutting
You
down
wipe
all
your
over you.
hands with
Yeah.
napkin.
Why would I wipe my hands between each wing? That's stupid.
She has a point there. I mean, that's a lot of wiping.
No one expects you to wipe your hands after every bite, but like, don't touch your phone and smear barbecue sauce all over the phone. Like, eat a few wings and then wipe your hands and then use your phone. Like, there's an order.
Why are
to
you
these
counting
things.
how many wings I was eating? What? It was like I was on a date with Rain Man. Why are you counting my wings? It's my phone. That's why I got phone cases.
I feel like only Rain Man would want to go on another date with you.
That's not the only guy that wanted to date with me. The waiter wanted to date me very clearly, and you said nothing. What kind of man just, I was clearly, like, uncomfortable. You didn't say anything. You just sat there eating your ribs with a fork and knife like some kind of toddler at a tea party. I was like, who the hell is this guy?
You know what? Hey, Mazel Tov. You guys can have a great barbecue sauce date together. Like, you and this waiter can just drench each other in barbecue sauce and, like, slide around in it like slugs. It'll be a really great date.
That is such an
That
image.
sounds fun,
That is
actually.
such an image.
You know
my
what? Your phone
kink,
probably has
apparently, like-
poop on it. Your phone has poop on it. You look like someone that does, like, the crossword while they take a like some kind of loser.
Where did that come from?
All of this very aggressive for barbecue sauce accusations, you
Yeah,
guys.
barbecue sauce, that's so aggressive. Like, it's so stupid. You're not going to date me because of barbecue sauce? Like, that's so dumb.
Yeah, sorry I have manners and I was raised the right way. It's
Poop on
crazy,
it.
I know.
Your phone has poop on it. I don't want to date
Your phone
someone
has
that
poop on it. It's gone from you're smearing barbecue sauce on everything to your phone has poop on it.
Mature.
Yeah, you're not a man. You're like, it was like going on a date with like a little boy. And I don't like little boys. I like men.
Oh, yes. The finger painting on her phone person and wiping her hands on her pants is telling me I'm a little boy.
It's a cell phone. Who cares if it gets dirty? Like, that's what it's going to be. It's out in the world. Like, I'm sorry we couldn't have dinner at the ICU where everything is sanitized every 5 seconds. Like, we'll feed you pudding. And I'll put a bib on you, and I'll put a surgical mask on me, and it'll be so erotic.
That sounds like a hot second date. Dean,
What is happening? Like, from barbecue slugs to this, I am like...
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was going on a date with Mr. OxyClean. I mean, like, I don't even know you're wearing a white turtleneck. Who wears a white turtleneck to go muddy? What an idiot.
Oh,
You're right. I'm Mr. OxyClean. Billy Mays here, totally turned off by the barbecue sauce all
You
over.
kind of do sound like Billy Mays. Actually, are you Billy Mays, Dean?
I'm the ghost of Billy Mays, not wanting to go on another date with her.
Been 3 lovely payments for $19.99.
You know what? I would rather go out with Billy Mays than you any day of the week. You probably use bleach with lube or something.
Now we're talking about too much about Billy Mays. Dean, would you like to go out with Cassidy on a second date? We'll pay for it.
No. She's single, fellas.
Wow.
I don't think I want to be involved with a guy who has an intimate relationship with his box of detergent. So, yeah, I'm going to say hard pass.
Oh, so both you guys are saying no then. No second date.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, thanks,
I'm
Cassidy.
collecting hand sanitizer.
Okay.
All right. Well, good luck, you guys. Hopefully you can find somebody that matches your lifestyle. You know,
Clean, too dirty.
somebody dirty enough for you, Cassidy, and someone who's clean but has poop on their phone like you, Dean.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592. It says, sounds like she needs to date somebody with a few less teeth and even less manners. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you didn't hear it, Dean wasn't calling this girl named Cassidy back because at dinner she had barbecue sauce all over her hands. And it was like grabbing her phone and not wiping her hands off. And it was just disgusting, I guess. At one point, she even tried to hold his hand without ever using a napkin to wipe off the barbecue sauce. And it was a huge turnoff for Dean. Just sloppy, nasty barbecue sauce everywhere. And she wasn't cleaning her hands at all.
I didn't think it was that big of a deal, and everybody's texting in that she's country trash. And then
Yeah.
I realized I am also country trash.
True.
So maybe that's why I find it appalling.
She needs to
That is
find
my roots. I don't know.
some country trash that's just like her that doesn't care if there's barbecue sauce everywhere.
I'll go hang out with her.
She accused him of being a germaphobe, and he thought she just had bad table manners and didn't want to go out with her again. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. Brooke and Jubal's direct deposit is up to $1,200 now. We're calling out a name in just a few minutes.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A guy named Kenny is on the phone for a second date update today, and he described his date as fun, successful, and very open.
Oh.
So either he wants us to call a person or a 24-hour bowling alley, because they are fun, successful, and they're always open.
That's a good point.
Kenny, are we calling a person or a bowling alley?
Sadly, just a person.
Oh,
man.
Damn, all right. What's her name?
Olivia.
Olivia. All right, and how did you meet Olivia?
We met on Tinder. I mean, we decided to meet up at a bar, and I knew right away she was definitely different than any other woman I've ever met.
Why is that?
She was just so energetic, outgoing, and I guess what makes her different is she was very forward.
You say that in
Alright.
a way that
Yeah.
I don't know if it's good or not.
Did she take her clothes off?
No. It's not like she was taking her clothes off or anything. She's just very open.
Okay, what do you mean by that? Like the way you said it.
I mean, we talked about everything. And I mean everything. Like, she wasn't shy.
No rules.
Okay, so I'm assuming you're not just like talking about politics. You're talking about everything.
I'm confused what everything is. Am I missing something here? Are you implying like sexual things right now, or are you talking about like
religion,
future plans, and how many kids you want?
I mean, both of those things were covered. And
Okay.
lots of other things. It was refreshing because a lot of girls are really reserved when it comes to intimacy, especially on a first date. But she was just eager to ask about my dating history, and she wanted to tell me about hers. And, I mean, she's experienced, which, I mean, she was honest about it, so that's cool.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that's cool. Yeah.
Not throwing shade.
It
Whatever.
just sounds amazing. Like a girl, a woman that knows what she wants, is attractive, is secure in whatever your history is. I mean, I think this sounds great.
Yeah, plus, on top of that, she has this great job. She's a high-level executive at her startup company.
Oh yeah, those people are very open. Yeah, you hear about the things they do behind closed doors.
Well, I mean, it was great to hear that she's also career-oriented, so she's
Yeah.
not just this crazy party girl.
So why do you think she's not calling you back?
I don't know. I mean, it's something to do with what happened towards the end of the night. So the night started winding down, and I'm getting tired, so I'm about to say goodnight. And she says, let's go to the club and dance. And I was like, oh, I really want to, but I have to work. And she insists that I stay. And then she just grabs me by the collar and kisses me.
Damn. And did you like that?
I loved it.
Yeah. All right, this does sound like a pretty awesome date.
Right. So, of course, when she did that, I'm like, okay, let's go to the club.
Yeah, you're kidding.
Yeah. All right, fine. I've got another few hours to kill. I'm awake now.
Right. But I got my second wind. So we go to the club, and we danced for a while, but eventually I told her, like, I just couldn't stay. I had to leave, and she asked if I could at least wait until some of her friends showed up and met her there.
Yeah.
So I did, and when her friends came, I mean, she just left me there. Like, no goodbye kiss, nothing.
Did she have friends on the way, or she wanted to stay and, like, invited friends and had to wait for them?
Well, no, it was just us. But then when I said I really have to go, that's when she said, okay, let me text my friends, and they'll come meet me up.
Okay.
And then she asked me to wait for them to show up. I said, yeah, of course. And we kept dancing, and I was pushing my limit.
So she just wanted to stay out and party.
Right. And so it's kind of a red flag, and I feel like maybe that's why she's not calling me, because I mean, she just took off when her friends got there.
Oh, she thinks
Like,
you're
you guys
boring?
were, like, sitting at the bar together, they show up, and she just leaves without saying anything to you?
No, we were dancing, and then her friends showed up, and there's this big, like, ah, with all her friends and everything, and then they just all moved to the bar, and she didn't introduce me to any of them or anything.
Did she at least say goodbye to you?
I mean, she technically said goodbye to me, but it was really quick. It was just like a wave as her friends were kind of pulling her off to the bar. And I thought, like, okay, we've been together for hours. It's not like I don't need this big special goodbye, because I'm thinking, well, I'm going to see her again. I'm excited to see her again.
But that sounds like a reason you wouldn't call her back, not a reason she wouldn't call you back.
Right, and I definitely don't have a reason to not call her back.
Well, she may think you're boring
Yeah,
because
maybe.
you didn't stay
Yeah.
out all night.
Well, that's what I'm worried about, because she's awesome. And it was just this, I had to work in the morning.
Yeah.
But I mean, I would love to stay out all night with her.
Have you tried to call her since?
I mean, I texted her a few times, and there's been no response. So I feel like if I call at this point, I start looking kind of desperate.
Yeah.
Right.
Have us call instead, because that's way less desperate.
How many days
Right.
has it been?
Exactly. I mean, it's been 4 days now.
Okay.
I'm really confused about it, and I definitely want to see her again.
Okay. All right. Well, play a song, and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you.
Yep. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We're in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just tuning in, this dude named Kenny is on the phone, and he wants to call Olivia. They met on Tinder and ended up going out for drinks, and he described her as being very successful, very open, because they talked about a lot of sexual things.
She was blunt.
And she was very blunt about her past and wanted to know about his past, and he liked that. And he said that she was just fun and outgoing. And at one point during the date, she even grabbed him and kissed him before she asked him to go dancing. He agreed to go dancing for a little while, but he had to work in the morning, so he left. And she invited her friends to come down and hang out with her. She didn't even really say goodbye to him. He just left the club, and she was like, all right, see you later. He thinks that maybe she's not calling back because he was a bit too boring for her or something like that. Kenny, do you think that maybe she met somebody else while she stayed at the club?
I hope not.
It sounds like she was wanting you to hang out with her all night.
Right, yeah.
If anything, too, I mean, it sounds like you guys had a real connection. Like, you connected on more than just a party level.
I agree. I feel like we had something special.
Yeah, she
All right.
obviously didn't,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Definitely not.
I hope not.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure it out, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Olivia, please?
speaking.
Hey, Olivia, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, what?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay, what is this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
All right, how can I help you?
Have you heard of us before?
I guess maybe, yeah, I think I've heard of you guys
Okay.
in the past.
Okay, cool. Well, now
But
we're
why
in
are
the
you
present.
calling?
I'm calling because
She's so annoyed by you.
yeah, we do. I'll get to the point. I can tell you're busy.
Yeah.
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody, right?
Okay, right. And you like follow them or something?
Follow
No.
them?
Uh-uh.
That would
And like
be really
check in with them later?
No, no. That means
Okay.
yeah,
What-
no.
I mean, yeah, sorry. I don't have time to listen to radio shows in the morning.
Okay.
So,
No worries.
okay.
It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then blow them off, they can email us to call you and figure out what went wrong. So we got an email about you from this dude named Kenny.
Okay.
Kenny told us about your date. He said he really liked hanging out with you,
Mm-hmm.
but he's wondering why you won't get back to him.
Oh, Kenny. You know, like he's a nice guy, but he just can't keep up with what I need. So,
Are you
I mean, that's pretty much it.
are you saying that because he went home and he didn't stay out and party with you?
No, I mean, that was definitely a red flag to me, I mean, like, admittedly, I'm a lot to deal with. Even my friends think so, but, I mean, I have needs, and he just couldn't meet them.
Right, but you guys went out for drinks and then danced a little bit. I mean, and I'm having trouble figuring out why you say he can't keep up with you and what even you really mean by that.
I mean, if you want me to go there, like, can I be candid with you? Like, I don't
Yeah.
care.
Yes, sure.
But, I consider myself a very sexual being. And I need a guy that can keep up. And I guarantee that sweet Kenny cannot.
Why?
How do you know?
Why do you think that? I mean, you guys kissed, but that's it. So how would you even know?
Well, I kissed him. I mean, I kissed him. He did not make any moves. And, I mean, I'm like, I'm just the type of girl that, admittedly, I have a high sex drive, and I need to get busy, like, every day, more than once.
More than
And I need a guy that can provide that for me, even if it means dropping everything at a moment's notice, like meeting me for lunch and,
Wow.
I mean, he can't,
You are
he
open.
can't do it.
How do
In our interaction, he cannot do that.
But you
Okay.
didn't.
But how could you possibly tell that I couldn't keep up? We've never even done it once.
Here we go.
Oh my God, I forgot. You guys like ambush people when they speak the truth.
Yeah. So you
Way
have
to put
listened
it.
to the show before. You weren't lying. Yeah, that's Kenny. He was supposed to wait until we brought him on, but he started yelling, and I don't even know if he's there anymore. Kenny, are you still
I
there?
mean, you're just letting her go on with this. That's ridiculous. We went on one date.
I mean, I can just tell over the years, like, I've learned to read the signs, and all the signs were there. You just couldn't do it.
What sign?
I mean, Exhibit A, you had to go to bed early because you mentioned you had work in the morning.
What?
For me, like, I have a very important job, and I stayed out all night. Like, I just, you just pound a couple of Red Bull and you make a night of it. Like, I was ready to party with you. You were not down for that. And then B, I mean, I have to say, like, your dancing was a bit of a concern,
Oh, my
There's
God.
the real truth.
He's not a good dancer?
You can tell a lot from how a person moves on the dance floor. And, I could tell, like, there's just, like, a sexual energy that you're missing. And, like, I just need that energy.
I have the energy. I was just tired that night.
Oh.
I think that's exactly what she
I
said.
engaged you at the bar and at the club. And, like, I could tell from the kiss we have, like, it's just not happening,
So
I could do it. That's ridiculous.
he wants to be up for the challenge. Olivia, I mean, a nicer way maybe to say this is that maybe your guys' chemistry just isn't there, right? I mean, I think that that's what you're saying.
Sure.
Sure.
It's just a difference in, like, sexual drive, sexual energy. Like, I need it, like, 5 to 6 times a day.
Dang, it's getting worse as we talk to her.
That is so much.
That's
I mean,
a
and
lot.
you work? Like, where do we fit all this in?
Well, no, that's why I need a guy who can just, like, drop anything at a moment's notice when I get the urge. Like, if I don't get it 5 or 6 times a day, this is serious. Like, I can't focus. Like, I'm just off. My brain gets foggy. I can't focus on my job. It's just like that itch you need to scratch, and I have it, like, multiple times a day.
Okay. And you don't think Kenny can scratch it?
I don't think he could. I mean, he's a
I
sweetheart.
could.
He really
I
could.
could.
Poor Kenny.
I could make that happen.
Kenny's excited now. He's like, please.
It's really cute that you think that, but like, no, you couldn't.
Can't write me off like that. Just give me a chance. I could be a sexual dynamo.
You did not use the word dynamo.
Oh my God. I mean, you're so adorable. Like, I'm not trying to shame you. I really, seriously, I bet you're truly a rock star in your own way.
Oh, she just patted you on the head over the phone.
I mean, I'm just on a different level. I mean, my friends know this about me. Ask any one of them, and they will tell you themselves.
Please, give me a chance.
He's just begging. Kenny,
now.
stop begging.
I'll beg
It's not cute. It's not what she wants.
We had an amazing time. Just give me a shot.
All right, Olivia, would you like to go out with Kenny again? One more date. We'll pay for it.
Olivia, I'll do whatever it takes. I'll take the whole day off work. All right? I'll chug a bunch of Red Bull. We'll do whatever you want to do. Just give me a chance.
I think we know what she wants to do.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that has been very clear.
What do you think, Olivia? You want to give Kenny one more shot? Or 6 more shots?
Please.
You know what? I mean, here's what I'll do. I'm feeling a little urge happening.
No.
So if you can meet me in 30 minutes,
Oh, God.
I will give you that chance.
30 minutes from right now?
Yeah, a half hour, meet me, and I'll give you a chance.
Seriously? You're not joking? Like a half hour from right now?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Wow. Okay. Look, I'm supposed to have this meeting, and it's a conference call in like 20 minutes.
Oh, my God. Do you see? This is what I mean, that's what I thought.
Yeah, Kenny, it's a conference call.
Wait, hold on. I can make this happen. Okay, text me where to meet you.
Are you gonna miss the conference call and do it?
I mean, I'll have my assistant take notes or something. Let's just text me the address.
Okay, Kenny. I mean, this is your shot. Like, I still don't think that it's going to happen, but if you want to try and play in the big leagues, then I'm texting you now.
Oh, my God.
All right.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Oh, okay. Kenny's like jumping up and down right now. Kenny, congratulations. Successful second date update.
Okay, yeah, no. Thanks. Can we wrap this up? I got a lot to do right now. Like, I got to send some emails, and I got to get to where Olivia is.
Yeah.
We're at a
How about
time
it?
crunch at this
All right.
point.
Yeah. He's going to have a heart attack. The girl on the phone for a second date today had her first date at one of the craziest places possible. People are popping pills left and right. Lots of group activity, if you know what I mean. And everybody's inhibitions are lowered. Mostly because of dementia. She went to the retirement home. Yeah.
Wow, it's amazing how all those things are the same.
I know, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Ah, they're having fun over there.
Kara is on the phone, and apparently her first date with this dude was at the retirement home. Want to hear more about that in a second. That's an interesting date. Yeah. Kara, how are you?
I'm okay.
The first thing that comes to my mind is you're like a gold digger dating a 92-year-old Alzheimer's patient.
Oh, I hope that's true.
You're into old
No. The guy, I went on a date with a guy who volunteered there.
Oh, he's
okay.
a good person.
How'd you meet him?
Well, okay, we met on an app, and he was funny, and we got along. Like he plays a bunch of team sports, like he does a bunch of like those kind of leagues, and I do too, and it's fun. So we kind of talked about that stuff, and
Okay.
we think we may have played each other before.
That's
That
awesome.
was kind of funny.
Okay.
So how did he strike up the idea to go on a date at the retirement home?
Well, that wasn't it. He was like, "Let's meet up," and he just said a street corner.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's scary. You meet a dude on an app, and he's like, just meet me at the corner of whatever and whatever.
I mean, pretty much, but I didn't read it like that,
Oh, okay.
like that's when he texted it, so it didn't sound creepy at the time.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, he wanted to surprise me, and I was up for it, so.
Yeah, because surprises can be fun.
Yeah.
They can also be scary.
Yes.
Either one.
Remember
But this
that.
turned out to be a fun surprise, huh?
Yeah. So we first met up and we walked for a bit, and then he just said, I'm going to bring you somewhere. So I was like, okay, and I thought, well, we're going to a restaurant or something. And instead, that's when he took me to a retirement home. And I was like, oh,
What?
okay. Yeah. He said he volunteers there sometimes. And then I was like skeptical, like that this was going to be fun at all. Like I just thought it was going to be lame.
Yeah, of course.
Like,
Yeah.
and he's going to try to teach me something or whatever, and like a life lesson.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
change diapers.
But did he know all the was he friends with all the old people in there?
Yes, yeah, it turned out to be sort of cool. Like,
Okay, so he's there all the time.
I would fall instantly in love with him.
Really?
Oh my god, old people are so cute, and
They're cute, but the smell.
someone
Yeah.
who volunteers and
They're cute when they're
befriends them-
contained.
Oh, you guys!
When they're contained, when they're not like out walking in your way or screwing up
No.
airport lines,
I feel
things
like
like that. Yeah, if
feel
you
like
keep
little-
them in a confined space, old people can be very,
You guys are awful.
very nice. So, did you enjoy the retirement home?
yeah, I mean, my grandfather passed away pretty recently, and it kind of reminded me of him, and that was cute, and I don't know. And he was sweet. Like, Corey was sweet. He was nice to them. They really got him, and we ate dinner with them. Like, it was a wholesome time. Like, we played card games. It was all, like, but we had one kind of awkward moment, and it was like this woman who who lives there. She was like, "Are you boyfriend and girlfriend?" And we sort of said, "No, this is kind of our first date." And she was like, "Well, you should kiss." So
Yeah, Granny.
Whoa.
Yeah, she wanted some action.
They're Yeah.
feisty over
They are
there.
fighting. You've heard about the STD reports
Yeah,
at these
they
senior
have
citizens' home. They're
lot
there for
there.
a reason.
Apparently, you got a watcher in
Yeah.
that retirement home. So, did you guys make out in front of him?
no, I mean, it was just sort of this awkward peck on the cheek,
cute.
And then the lady, she clapped.
Oh, that is kind of
That's really sweet. Why was that awkward, though?
It was just like, like, are you boyfriend and girl? It was just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I don't
can see
know.
that part.
And you've never
Yeah.
kissed, and it's like kiss each other.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then being forced to kiss with old peering eyes
Yeah.
looking at you.
So was that the most uncomfortable moment of the evening?
Yeah, I mean, it was fine. And then when we were leaving, he walked me back to my car, and he kissed me for real.
Aw.
Cool.
Oh.
And that old lady popped up from the car seat in the back and was like, yeah, good job.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I was hoping you'd really get after it.
Yeah.
Take off his shirt.
No.
No, she says no. How was the kiss?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, it wasn't like a big thing, but it was just really nice. It was like first date kiss.
Okay.
Got it.
But now it's been a week, and he's like, we're texting here and there, but he's not asking me out again.
Okay, and if you tried to like hint, or have you asked him out?
No, but it just feels kind of like I've been here before. Like, when you're on these apps, like you go out like it's your job, right? So
Yeah.
it's like, and I can tell that he's not really in any hurry to go out again. Like something's off, and I don't know what that is. So that's why I wanted you guys to help me find out like what's up.
And you were kind and excited about all the old people, right? Because maybe this is like some sort of test that he does with women to see.
Well, it could be, but at the same time, like it was just so nice. Like we just kind of hung out and played cards and like talked about stuff, and it was just really.
It was easy.
Yeah. There wasn't any like in the back of my mind. Now I'm thinking, was that a test? I don't know, but I don't think so. It just didn't. It seemed like it was just like this is something that's important to him.
But
Okay.
you were
Okay.
good with the old folks. You didn't try to like fight one of them.
No.
All right, well, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on. If you're just joining us, Kara is on the phone, and Kara told us all about her first date with a dude named Corey. They spent it in heaven's waiting room.
Oh my gosh! Don't say it like
Well,
that.
I mean, that's a nice thing.
Otherwise,
Take a number.
known as a rest home,
Yeah.
because Corey, I guess, the dude that she went out with, volunteers at that rest home, and he wanted to take her on a date there so they could spend time with some of the people that live there, and they just hung out, had dinner, played cards, and she said it was actually a lot of fun. And Kara, I don't want you to blow this. I want you to get a second date. I really do.
Okay.
Why are you so invested?
Well, because, Kara, you have an opportunity here that I don't think you realize, all right? Retirement homes are really a great opportunity if you can get in. because you can steal a lot of stuff
What?
from those people. Yeah, they, like jewelry and stuff, they don't even know what they have. Like you can really, and once you're on the inside, it's hard to get in there. Now that you're on the inside, this could be a great opportunity, not only for love, but also to acquire some awesome jewelry.
You are sick.
Okay.
What are they gonna do? Chase after you?
Oh my
Nope.
God.
No,
You
they're
guys
not.
are awful. I mean, I thought at least you were going to say you're going to try to get in on somebody's will, not just up and steal from them when they're still alive.
I got a buddy who works on one. He sells bedpans wholesale. Makes a ton of
Yeah.
cash. So it's a great financial opportunity for you as well, Kara.
Good tip. Good tip. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any last words before we call Corey and see why he isn't calling you back for a second date?
This one felt like a little different. Like it was like we had chemistry. It felt like it was going in the way that we'd like go out again at least. But it's just been fading, and I don't know why. And
Okay. So you like this guy, and you definitely felt potential.
yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can get him on the phone. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Corey, please?
Speaking. Who's this?
Corey, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show. How you doing today, sir?
What? Why the
I don't know why I said it like that.
Yeah. Sorry, Corey.
I'm okay. Why are you guys calling me?
Well, because we got an email about you from one of our listeners, and they just said we had to call Corey and talk to him. I don't know why I said it like that either.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I think you guys might have like the wrong person.
Well, I have a phone number here with this number that I just called, and it says their name is Corey, and it says that they volunteer at a retirement home from time to time.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, so you're old folks Corey.
That's what they call him.
I guess.
I don't think Corey's finding
I
any
don't
of
think
this
so.
very amusing.
Sorry, he's probably confused.
Corey,
Yeah.
we're calling because we do a segment on our show. It's called The Second Date. So we got an email from Kara, who you went on a date with to that retirement home.
Right.
Right. And Kara wants to know why you haven't asked her out on a second date yet.
She says that like she can sense that you're like falling off.
Well, to be honest, I think like if I was to go out with her, it would be more casual than a relationship. I don't know if she's like exactly the right girl for me.
So wait, is it like you're not looking for a relationship or it's her?
Well, I am because I am single, but at the same time, like, gosh, how do I say this? Just the ladies at the old folks home, I volunteer there a lot, and they're like a big part of my life. They just don't think that she was right for me.
Oh, wow.
Wait, what?
So they're hating.
They're blocking her?
They just noticed a few things, and they just didn't think that it was in my best interest or that it would work out. Like, over the years, I've been volunteering there a lot, and it's kind of like having numerous grandparents, like, looking out for you and
No,
giving
wait,
you
hold up.
advice. And
Why? What specifics did they give the old ladies on why she isn't right for you?
some of the stuff they said was like her outfit. It might have been a little inappropriate.
All right, Judgy Betty.
Her outfit?
And did you tell them that she didn't know she was going to a retirement home? She probably would have dressed differently if she knew that that was what was on the agenda.
I did, but
What was she wearing? Like a
Yeah,
skirt?
seriously.
she was wearing a skirt and like had her midriff showing a little bit, you know?
Okay, so she's just kind of sexy?
Yeah.
Yeah, she dressed like for a first date, you guys. Like,
They kind of didn't like that her skirt was so low and that her belly button was showing. I can kind of see that, you know?
because not everybody has a belly button in the world.
You mean
but
they don't dress
whatever.
like that in the retirement home? That's
Yeah.
how I pictured it.
I mean, everybody has a belly button, but you don't go around flashing it, you know?
Okay. Besides that, did they name other things?
Well, now, these are their words, not mine. But remember their words. They said the makeup was too hookery.
What?
Hookery.
Who are these judgy old women? Okay.
Sounds just like old women to me. I'd take the judgy off it. That sounds like how they would talk, I think.
Guys, not,
She's
no.
hookery.
Why did you not defend her or stand up for her?
I'm just saying these old ladies, they give me good advice, you know, and I can't have them disgusted by my significant other, like the girl that I'm in a
Disgusted?
relationship with.
Now we've moved on
So-
to disgusted?
You said earlier it's like you have a bunch of grandparents, so if you date her seriously, you feel like you'd be letting down your grandmas, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I just feel like you really need to school them in how a woman's dress does not indicate whether or not she sleeps around.
I mean, like, you've been around old people. It's hard to change their minds. And also, who am I to argue with them? Like, they have so much experience, you know? Like,
Yeah, who knows how many hookers they've been with? Probably a lot, you know? You have no idea. They might be very schooled in that. Well, guess what, Corey? You know who might find this information interesting? Kara, and she's actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. Are you still there, Kara?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you pissed, Kara? I'm pissed for you.
Well, first of all, this was a surprise. You said the date was a surprise. So I'm thinking we're going to a bar. And, like, it's like, you know my pictures. You know what I look like. You didn't think that maybe it would be a good idea to let me know, like, I don't know, like, dress like you would if we were going to church. Of course, that would have been an interesting, like, text back and forth.
Yeah, that would have been you probably wouldn't have gone on that date.
Okay, I think you need to calm down a little bit, all right? Just calm down.
Calm down? Hookers don't calm down.
Those weren't even my words. Those were their words. I'm just explaining what had happened.
Also, like, my outfit wasn't a big, like, it was a skirt and, like, midriff, like, kind of shows, but not really. Like, it wasn't even, I mean, you've seen my pictures. Like, there's crazier looks than what I had on that day, so.
So she could be way more hookery if she wanted.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
I'm just saying you did dress a little provocatively, and they kind of picked up on that, and I have to kind of go with that because they're conservative, a little bit like me, you know? So
conservative like you. Okay. So they think you're, like, pure as the driven snow, right? Is that the thing? Like, what if I told them that we had phone sex? And what if I told them all the filthy things you said on the phone?
Oh, whoa. Hey, Corey.
Would they think that you're conservative now?
Oh, Corey.
Yeah, what would the gals down at the retirement home do with that knowledge?
Somebody's a little two-faced.
Well, that was something that was private within us. That wasn't out in the public. We're not going out like that.
Okay. So it's cool for you. Can I say this stuff on the radio? I probably shouldn't. You know, I'm not going to.
Go for it. We can beep out whatever you say.
I'm going to say I would appreciate if you didn't tell everybody what I said because that was private and that was between you and me. I thought we had, like, a moment, you know, not to be shared with the whole world.
Dirty moment. Yeah. No, I'm going to because if I'm hookery, then obviously I bring that out in you.
Look, I'm just saying the ladies, maybe they do have a point because look at this. This is the type of behavior that they're talking about, you know?
Oh, okay.
Again, she's the hookery one here.
This is so ridiculous. Like, do you know what year it is? Do you have
You're
any
talking
idea?
About private things like out on the radio in front of millions of people.
You called me a hooker on the radio, so.
I didn't call you that, and I did not ever say that because that's not what I feel.
His old gal pals did.
Right.
Hey, Kara?
I was being completely honest.
Part of his mahjong group.
Yeah, I'm going to ask the question anyway. Corey, would you go on a second date with Kara? We'll pay for it.
You know what? I don't think that would be the best idea.
Yeah. I think all of this is not working out like how anybody planned.
That's fine. You're a nice guy. Like, I wish you could time travel to go find someone for you. So.
Sweetheart, you're on the phone on the radio trying to get a hold of me, so maybe you should time travel and go back.
To where?
To what? To what?
So before you made this phone call and embarrassed yourself in front of the world. No, I don't want to go out with you.
That's a short time.
You can try to get defensive. You can try to be angry, but sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not responding to your calls, and maybe you should stop trying to get a hold of me through the media.
The only thing that I really find offensive is that you called us the media.
Yeah, the
That's
media.
weird to me.